So last session, you guys were on your koi ship, traveling to Cathal to take a boat to the island of Descrish. On the way, through some meddling, Mary discovered two sort of suspicious crew members that were having a hushed conversation, and through the use of magic, unbelievable speed, stealth, ripped out teeth, and then fake magic like illusions, you guys were able to spy on them and find out that they had a package that they had snuck on board and were delivering to Cathal at some point. You guys, two of you, Aphelion and Kilo, approached these two gentlemen in their crew quarters, and really poorly lied to them and got them all paranoid about the fact that you guys were going to ruin their delivery and that you were going to tell the captain. And then one of them mentioned Valxis, which got you guys worried that they were going to do something to Valxis. While Aphelion went to Valxis's room to make sure he was protected, Mary and Kilo ran off to the captain's office to tell her, hey, you got some two strange people. We think they're going to do something to Valxis. With her, you guys marched down to Valxis's room with Drell's cursed object putting out every candle and torchlight along the way, making it too dark to notice that these two individuals were hiding in a separate room, sort of like peeking behind the door, waiting to see when you guys passed. And when you guys got to Valxis's room, they booked it, package in hand, something strapped to their back. You guys gave chase, sprinted up the ship, just in time, Drell, to see them jump off the ship and go gliding away with these sort of back gliders, flying away off in a distance, a separate direction from the way the ship was going. Drell jumped after, sprouted his dragonborn wings, and wasn't able to keep up, and knew that his wings were going to go away any second, and decided to fly back to the ship, land. You guys kind of like sort of didn't know what to do with them. The captain said to leave it, was very confused as to how any of this involved Valxis, and sort of stated that, like, in a moment of stress, this is going to be the last time she valets Valxis anywhere. And went on her way. She said that now that they were down two crew members who were night shift crew members, that you guys would have to replace them. Two of you did stay up to replace them, taking up a point of exhaustion, which you guys already marked. And we enter into the final day of travel before you guys wind up in Cathal. We can easy breezy, beautiful breeze through this day, if everyone would like to, and just say, you know, general lounging about / training for certain people, and move through the day, unless there's something specific you guys all want to do before the next morning when you'll arrive in Cathal.
I think I'm good.
No, not really. Just trying to recover that exhaustion point.
Okay, you can rest during the day because they have day crew members. Your exhaustion points go away.
Can I put on a show in the evening?
Yeah, make a performance check.
Oh, let's fucking go. Ah, fuck, I don't have Roll20 open. Ah, fuck.
You do have Roll20 open. Do you not have D&D Beyond open?
It's the other one. Ah, fuck.
Decent professionals.
A 9. Dude, this performance sucked. No one's watching you. They're kind of like, it's a lot of the same crew members, and you realize, like, when they get all excited for a performance, they see it's you with the hacky sack, and they're just like, been there, done that. And then they just go back to their meals. You don't get any money. No one's tipping you. No one's doing anything.
What the fuck?
And you get distracted by the fact that you let those two guys get away, plus no one's paying attention to you, so now your performance is starting to, like, slip. You, like, drop the hacky sack, and you're just like, wait, let me do it again. It doesn't work. It's a bad performance the night before.
What the fuck?
So, we're in the next day, though. Unless you're saying that evening. Unless you're saying the next day's evening. Okay. You guys have a whole day ahead of you. We can just breeze through it if you guys want to, unless you guys have anything specific.
I mean, other than the training that Jin and Ben would do, that's it.
Jin and Ben get another day of training in. If you want to mark off another day there, Ben, I think you were at 9 out of 14, so now you're at 10 out of 14.
Dude, getting close, man.
For you to be able to utilize, because you're doing the sword first, for you to be able to utilize or be proficient with rapiers.
Ooh.
But yeah, so another day goes by. At this point, the captain has discerned, divided up certain roles that you guys don't have to replace the night crew again. And another night passes. Cloudy day. But as the morning comes to, you all get up, eat your breakfasts, do your general morning things. And a few hours into the day, you hear a call from the first mate, Jacob, that Cathal is in sight and only a few miles away. And you guys are approaching Cathal. So anything you guys want to do before you guys get there?
Before we land, I would cast Disguise Self, to just look, not like a winter light.
What do you look like? This is very important.
This is very important.
Yeah,
It genuinely is. No,
so
I'm not even exaggerating. This is very important.
Yes. Ooh, let's have fun. He disguises himself as a how tall are kobolds?
Kobolds are like
They're
4
like
tiny.
3 feet, right?
2-3 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
3 feet, never mind. Damn. Can't
You
have
can be
fun
a
with that.
tall kobold.
You can
No.
be a really tall kobold.
You
No,
could be
I'm
like
not
a
gonna
4
well,
foot
I could be
kobold.
like, I could be like a 4-foot kobold because
Yeah.
I can go down.
You'd
But
be like
even-
dwarf height. And then unless you're
because,
within
because
well,
somebody
'cause
goes to pat my head, they're gonna smack me in the chest.
who wants to pat the head of a kobold?
Well, we might be
Also-
able to win over any kobolds by telling them we've met a dragon.
True. You're also
Oliver.
not around other
Yeah.
kobolds, so you might have the luxury of someone being like, I mean, I thought they were shorter, but it kind of makes
True,
sense.
but nah. I am a human with scraggly brown hair, green eyes, and he wears just like a brown hood with I don't know, like common.
So you kind of
clothing.
just look like Henry.
I guess, yeah. No, I don't look anything like Henry.
Okay. Sure.
Elements.
Where are you doing this?
Probably below deck.
In your room?
No, no, that's a lie. I would like do it so where people could see me do it because I'm not trying to hide it. I'm trying to hide it from the people of Cathal, not the people on the boat.
Okay.
So my team members do know that I am doing this.
You see that there's like 2 or 3 guys, and a gal, who are sort of like in the mess hall that like watch you do it and give you like curious eyes and then start talking to each other. Make a perception check.
I'm good at those.
There's currently an argument at this table in a hushed tone as to whether or not you just disguised yourself as a human, or Valxis has been human this whole time, or someone else was disguising themselves as Valxis, and that you're not Valxis and they've been lied to, and then like it's just an argument between the 4 of them.
I don't even acknowledge it. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And I will walk upstairs onto the top deck.
Okay.
After I eat.
Well, was anyone else, would you guys say that any of one of you was there at the time?
No.
No.
None of that. Yeah.
So,
was it in the morning, like at breakfast?
This is like he said he walked top deck, but he did it around people. So like the mess hall was like emptying out at that point. So
Okay.
I would say coming out of the top of the stairs onto the top deck, you guys just see this human male, sort of short, not super tall. How tall did you make yourself? You have a foot plus or minus.
He's the same height.
Same height.
He's
You see this
5'1".
kind of short human, scraggly brown hair, wearing a hood up, green eyes. Are you walking towards the rest of the party?
Yeah, I just
Sure, just walking right at you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
There's just a guy
We saw
walking
him
up
do
to
it
you
then.
guys.
Oh.
Are we
Hello.
ready to go?
Do you disguise your voice at all, or do you keep
Is
your
it-
voice
yeah,
yourself?
is it
not,
voice
not now.
disguise?
Not yet.
Okay.
You know what?
The voice
Who
feels like
has
it
a
seems
passive?
familiar.
Who has a passive perception under 15?
I
That
do.
feels like me, but let me check.
Actually, you know what?
I
Passive
do.
insight. No, passive insight under 15.
Oh,
Mine
I,
is
I,
15.
I
It
win
is
that.
15.
If it is 15, you're fine. If it's under 15, I need an active insight check. Anyone who has a 15 or higher, you know this is Valxis. You can tell by the voice, the mannerisms, whatever.
13.
Who else doesn't have a 15?
Who the fuck is this?
Is it just
walking up to
Aaron?
us?
What do you mean? Who is this?
Is Aaron the only one with a passive insight under 15?
Really?
Yeah, my
I
insight's
have
11.
insight under 15.
Really?
I know it's me, so.
Jesus!
Oh, that's background. Okay.
I feel like I need to check now. 15, 15, 11, 15, 15, 11. Valxis couldn't tell it's himself.
I know it's me.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
Are you serious?
What?
No,
Is this a crew member? Or do you want to sit with us?
Oh my
That's from the top
god.
deck. There is no sitting.
Oh.
Dude,
What?
it's Valxis.
I just like hover into the air slightly because I still have my wings. You just can't see them.
do we just hear?
I just-
do we just feel like a
What
gust?
the
Yeah, I'm
fuck?
just like,
That's crazy.
okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm Valxis.
yeah.
This is a
It's-
really good
it's a spell.
disguise.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's very. I can tell now.
I'm gonna try and use prestidigitation to clean off the illusion.
It doesn't work. The entire illusion stays exactly as he made it. And what
You see
actually what
Ben's
ends up
little
happening is you go to like prestidigitation and you're like moving your hands around the illusion and you like suddenly start following the invisible wings.
I should probably
Nice.
keep those close.
Are we getting ready to? I guess get off the ship soon.
Yes.
I mean,
You see Cathal
Oh.
in the distance. Not far in the distance, but like you're coming up on it.
it.
Yeah.
I have to step away, but Jin is just focusing in on Sheila. I'll be back.
Okay.
Just hard focused. We'll have a conversation. So, what's the plan when we get down? Do we know who we're trying to find to take us where we need to go?
I believe Captain Fawn will be telling us where we're supposed to go.
Okay, Obi-Wan.
Oh, when we.
Damn.
I mean, she's. What is she doing right now? I mean, should we go just ask her right now, and then we'll just.
You
be on
see
our
she's
way
at the
off
wheel.
ship?
She's like up a
Oh.
flight of stairs, like at the head of the ship.
Probably trying to land. Probably not the best time.
I can just skip forward to you guys landing. It's really not that hard. I can just.
Please.
What does the city look
Please.
like?
So this city is very mundane compared to what a lot that you guys have been in up to this point. This is it's one of those places that's on the brink of city. It's like town to city, too big to be considered like a village or a town, but too small to be considered like a city. It's not as industrialized or nearly as fancy as Rip. Did that move fucking everyone?
Whoop.
Probably. It did. And he's back.
What is happening?
Welcome back. So so this place very mundane, like I said, compared to Chrisfell, everything was, some sort of like granite or marble, these fancy white buildings with a lot of trims and paints and colors. This is wooden structures, shabby, not nearly as industrialized, very few I don't know. It's not as pleasing to the eye. There's a few different industrial spots that you can see, plumes of black smoke coming out of they're like factory-based like chimneys, houses, not really fancy. Definitely a fishing village or a fishing town, fishing city. This like river into the ocean that goes north where the Isle of Descrish is. You would assume that a lot of this place is made for bringing in and distributing fish countrywide, but has seemingly fallen on some hard times because of what's going on that island.
Right.
But
Oh, fish.
very, very just like, and it's a more cloudy day today. It kind of just, you expect it to be flying to another city in the Empire, like ready to be impressed by another city, and you're sort of just left. But ship comes in, goes for a landing. This time there are no magical stairs that lead to the ship. Instead, the ship gets low enough that the koi part of the ship actually lands in the water, as if you guys were a ship on the ocean. And the sounds that this gigantic koi make, it's very excited to be touching water again. Like, flails around a little bit. The captain yells for everyone to brace as they land, because the koi is just like, it's like being back in its own like home habitat. And a set of wide, sturdy planks are set from a certain part, like a certain railing of the ship, down to a dock.
That's awesome.
All right.
Here we go.
The captain comes down the steps and goes, hold on before you leave. Gather around. Not you, crew. Jacob, go make sure everyone's doing this stuff. And Jacob's like, I can't be here for the debrief. No. Go. Fucking whatever. And he just walks away. She comes up to you and she goes, you're to look for a man named Grench. He's a bugbear. Don't be scared. Bugbear are people too. I don't know if any of you have any tendencies against bugbear, but if you do, throw them out the window. Grench is a good man. Your boat is not going to be...
know any bugbears?
Huh?
Does Ben know any bugbears?
Personally? Make a history check?
Can I also make one?
If you know any bugbears?
No, about them.
Oh, know about them. If you're trying to do know about them, then I need a nature check. If you're trying to do if you know any of them, history check.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. I did not mean to roll 5 d20s.
You got 2 nat ones.
Look at the two
You got
natural.
2 nat ones.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to roll a d20 plus 5.
Oh, are you not? Oh, you don't have the 2 tabs to do the extension on your laptop?
I could. But
Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know.
So we'll do a 9 plus 5 is a 14. You don't personally know any bugbears like well enough. You've seen bugbears. You've seen bugbears living in societies. You've seen bugbears that are sort of lesser to do and probably fit into a lot of, rumors about bugbears and their evil nature and blah, blah, blah. But like, they're just not as evil as, not any more evil than any other type of person could be. You've seen evil humans before. You've seen evil whatever. But bugbears, a rarity. Very rare to find one in a town. But if you do, they most of the time are just living, cohabitating with the rest of society. Mary, bugbears, you know what they kind of look like.
So I know that they don't look like a bug and a bear.
You absolutely know they do not look like a bug and a bear.
Okay.
You do know
what
that.
was the name of the
Grench.
person we're supposed to meet?
Grench.
Grench.
What does a bugbear look like?
Who are you?
I'm
That's
Valxis.
Drell laughs every time.
Incognitus.
Okay, Valxis is going in hidden this time. Got it. If I were to describe a bugbear, think of like if a goblin was the size of a normal-sized man, taller than you. Had a lot of hair all around his face and body. Long pointy ears, sharp teeth, sort of like an orc. Stealthy, if they need to be. Usually don't really wear armors outside of leathers and rags.
Got it.
Long eyebrows that stick out past their skulls usually.
That's a good identifying feature. I'll be able to use that.
Yeah,
Find him.
Do you need more? Or, I mean,
No,
I don't
I'm
know what
good, thank
Grench
you.
looks
I
like
know.
specifically. He's just our contact.
Okay.
But go along.
Yep.
If
Okay.
for some
Thank
reason
you.
we are not here when you get back, don't worry about it. Tell Grench that we're not here and that we need to be contacted, and he will get in contact with us. And if for some reason Grench dies
Wait,
during
what?
this and we're not here,
I can send a message.
We can,
Wait, hang on.
People.
we'll be able
Okay.
to call for help, I think.
if you can send a message to
I mean, as
people,
long
then
as
I guess
don't
there's no
die,
concern.
I can send a message anywhere.
Okay.
That'll work.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Get off my ship.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, hold on, Ben. Did you have a question? You were raising your hand earlier.
No, I was walking backwards.
Oh, okay.
Off the ship.
Sure. Yeah.
While raising his hand.
You guys get down to the docks. You have this whole city in front of you if you want to do something, unless you guys want to go immediately seek out Grench. She didn't tell you
Grench.
where he was.
We gotta go find him.
Shopping
Well,
day.
I guess we split up and we go to find the greatest points of interest.
Wait, I feel like we
Wait,
should
we're gonna
just
split
stick
up?
together for this
We should go find
time.
Grinch. Yeah.
Wait, we're gonna split up?
Interesting.
No,
no, please.
no.
Drill
Dear
zooms off.
God, no, we're not splitting up.
Please no.
I mean, like, we could split up. We
There's
could
no
cover
point.
more ground. Like, you're
No.
right.
No.
But
I
we
guess
say
I'll
what
spread
ground.
around,
I
Joe.
look at this city and it's like how you said it's not that big, right?
No, it's bigger than a village, bigger than a town. The reason it doesn't feel like a city is because it is not like hyper industrialized or fancy compared to like there's a lot of buildings and a lot of space, but like it seems like if a fishing village was on steroids a little bit. Like enhanced.
And hey,
I see.
I mean, what would be the best places we could ask around the? I mean, if he's if he's gonna take us to the Isle, shouldn't we ask around the dock first, or even just go to like closest tavern and start
Probably
asking
the
questions
dock
there?
is probably smart. I say the dock.
Where's Jen and Sheila?
They're with you. We're not playing this game of let's make the people who aren't here say shit. They're with you.
Okay.
But he's like weirdly like clinging to her.
Jen's doing Jen's thing.
Sure.
But yeah, let's take a look around the dock first, see if we can find any bugbears.
All right.
How hard can it be?
Investigation check. And you can make one person at advantage or two separate people.
I'll give Aphelion advantage since
No.
I'm pretty sure Aphilion's good at investigating.
I am not good at
He's-
investigating. I
You're
have a
not?
plus
Is it
2.
Ben? It's Ben. Ben's the
Not
one good at
negative.
investigating.
me?
Right?
Ben's the one that's good at looking around for stuff.
Perception is
sure.
very different from investigation.
I
But
just
this
kind of
is
noticed.
Yeah.
this is your ability to like look around and then if need
Is it
be
me?
ask
Do
around.
I have the highest investigation?
It's
have 3.
intelligence, so
It's an intelligence stat and none of you are intelligence characters.
I mean, I
Am I the
have
highest?
a 5.
Am I the highest? 3?
Might
Probably.
very well be.
Bro,
I'm
I have a
proficient with it,
negative
so-
2.
We should let Drago look around.
Whoever's
I
doing
can
it,
roll.
someone do it. Doesn't matter.
I'll roll it.
It's just going to determine how long it takes you guys to find him. Okay, so Drell did it anyways. You guys are like, so what
We arrived
happens
at the
here?
same conclusion.
What happens here is you guys are looking around for a little while, and Ben, it's like at the moment you spot a bugbear is the exact moment where Drell was like, fuck this. Anyone know a bugbear named Grench? And then like at the like almost simultaneously he like looks up and then like kind of like keeps himself hooded and starts walking away.
Fuck.
You guys following
The
him?
bugbear.
The bugbear is walking away now. Like you noticed him, Ben, and he like you noticed him because he like kind of alerted.
Can I
Drell
can I
saying
tap
this.
my shoes?
Sure. You turn on your speed boots.
Cool. I'm gonna go dash in front of him.
Yeah, it takes like 2 seconds. He's not running. You probably didn't even need the boots, but you used them. Just
Face palm.
I'm talking because like technically his speed, if he dashes in like 2 seconds, because you'd say action, bonus action, movement is 6 seconds. In about 2 seconds, he gets 180 feet.
Oh,
Good lord.
So
Yeah.
Drell just like
Yeah.
sees him and then gone, and stands in front of the guy, and the guy just like looks up and kind of growls at you.
Hey,
Where
we're looking for some information. Do you think you could help us?
Whatever you're looking for, I don't have it. And he shoves past you to start walking again.
I'm gonna
I mean,
be
I-
slipping
we start
stupid
running.
behind him.
He's the
trying to catch
he's the description of a bugbear. Drell.
I mean, like we're just looking for like, what, oh, God, what's the guy's name?
You already said it out loud. He knows you know his name. You asked him for information instead of saying, "Hey, this is who we are. Can we get on the boat now?"
I mean, like, come on, man, just help me out.
He stops and you see like he takes a deep sigh and his sigh like runs through his shoulders very like
Oh.
heavily,
Mhm.
and he goes, "Help with what?" Back to you entirely.
Oh,
You guys, it takes you a little bit to get there, but you guys get there eventually.
Like at this point, eventually.
Yeah. Up to where Drell is after he away.
Sorry, we're looking for a bugbear to take us to the Isle of Descrish.
He like peeks over his shoulder and he like turns back and goes, "I don't see a winter light with you."
oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
I'll try
here.
prestidigitation again.
Dude, that makes so much
Doesn't work.
sense.
Ah,
This massive
Mm.
group of 9 people or 8 people just waltzed up to this guy and we're like, or waltzed up to the town and shit. Granch!
Do we have like written writ on like a scroll that we can show him?
No, but you probably
mean,
just
like,
need to
you
tell
can
him
just,
like we're on like there's got to be like a way for you guys, up to you
I
to
mean-
figure out how to do it, to basically be like,
this is the winter light right here. I mean,
are you
Uh,
whispering that? Are you
so-
trying to whisper that?
I will
Right.
whisper to him.
Did you run up
Hey.
to him again? Because he's like a good.
Yeah, I
okay.
run up to him. It's wicked easy, and I whisper in his ear.
look at
Uh,
you.
Valxis is that kobold over there. He wanted to disguise
He's not a
himself 'cause
kobold. He's a human.
Not a kobold.
he's a human over there. He's feeling kind of sus, so he wanted to vent out of here.
Is this some sort of code? What do we vent out of here?
Yeah, because he was feeling kind of sus, you know.
Make a persuasion check.
There's a Valxis among us.
He goes. He like whispers back to Drell, "If you are who you say you are, what are you going to the Isle for?
Oh, the hags.
What about them?
Well, don't we have to get rid of their coven or whatever?
Are you asking me or are you telling me?"
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that's why we're here.
Yes, that is why we're here. Yeah.
Guys, we're here for the hags, right?
Are you saying that out
Everyone
loud?
nods.
Yeah.
You see
Yes.
little kid, like 6 years old, hears Drell and goes, "Daddy, Daddy!" and like pulls at a dude's shirt. they're here to take care of the hags. We're gonna have fish again. And then all of a sudden, the hags, they're here to take care of the hag. People just start getting real loud about it.
Oh, no.
Grinch goes.
In the middle.
Where is the
Just
point
like-
of the darkness?
Guys,
Where is the point of the darkness?
time-
You guys had 3 weeks to plan for this.
This is the one time where I wish I went a different bard so I could have counterspell. All right,
I
this
won't
is the
do it.
one time.
Where are you putting the point of darkness?
I'm not gonna do it.
You see that Grinch grabs your wrist, Drell, tightly, to the point where it's starting to crack some of the sapphires, and he just starts pulling you off towards an alleyway. You gonna let him take you, or are you just gonna resist it all, Drell?
No, I'll just go. I'll be like, yo, what are you?
Okay. He
What are you-
pulls you into this alleyway. The rest of you follow, and he throws back the hood and goes, "Are you fucking stupid?
I mean,
This mission was supposed to be on the down low."
I mean, I guess to answer your question a little bit,
he's stunned. The look on his face is it's very. Who's insight over 16? Anyone over 16?
Yeah.
Insight. Okay.
Yeah.
Aphelion, the look on his face is very. This is who they sent to take care of this.
Well, I mean, it's just he has his uses, but generally he's not the talker, but he is the fastest. So when he saw you, he kind of just jumped ahead of things. He does that a lot. He really does jump ahead of things. There's a lot of steps that we like to
they're
take. and then
right.
he
I
just
do
goes-
jump ahead of things a lot.
He really skips ahead on a lot of steps. But I mean, how bad can it be? We just mentioned one word of the hags, and then
Yeah, now they're going to be talking about. If those hags disappear now, they're going to be talking about a group of random strangers. One of them is a fucking blue person wearing plants. Another one's a fire genasi with a fucking set of Drake. And Sheila's like, "Yes, is that a problem?" And he's like, "You guys are very easily describable. You're not just
Yeah.
a bunch of dudes." And now, if the hags go away, guess what? There's going to be a crowd of people who are going to go around saying it was these specific individuals who took care of it. They don't know your names, but they'll know what you look like.
I've seen a movie
That's
about
the
this.
point.
Let me call Doctor Strange.
We are quite different. I mean, you guys are.
He looks at you and goes, "You're the most normal one of them all."
Thanks. I don't get that a lot.
He goes, "Here's what's going to happen. We're going to come out of this alleyway. We're going to go straight to my dinghy. And we're just going to fucking go. There's no
I
going
love
back
that.
now.
That sounds
What
good.
is a
That sounds good.
dinghy?
It's a small boat.
Even better. What a good name.
Better than what?
I don't know. I thought we were gonna be, I don't know, walking.
How small?
You were
boat?
going to walk across the water to get to the island?
I'll be honest, I don't know how to read a map.
What does that have to do with maps?
Hey, if this place is on a map and we are looking at it as where we're going, I don't know exactly how we're getting there.
Oh, we gotta.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm enacting a no talking policy until we're outside of a mile from the city.
Mary makes the
That
zipper
sounds
across
good.
her mouth movement and is like,
I think we should honestly make it 2 miles because one of us can talk super loudly.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
No,
never
now
mind.
I'm worried about it. You can't just bring something like that up and then say,
We got it under control. It's fine.
What? Who talks loud?
I guess I talk loud.
I mean, yeah, 2 miles is a good.
he's very
amount,
specifically, you guys aren't dumb. He's very specifically referring to Jin having the tongue of a dragon who can boom his voice a very large distance. It's like 500 feet or something, but he goes, "Okay, mouth shut." To the
How about
dinghy.
just
Go!
all the way?
And he just starts brisk walking to this really shabby but big enough dinghy for everyone to be on.
Let's follow it.
and he goes, he gets on the boat and he goes, still no talking. Who's rowing?
I'll row.
I can row.
Good. And he sits you two down at oars to row.
Okay.
And then he sits to the front with 2. And you see that he like throws back the cloak and his back is hulking. Like,
Let's
and
go.
he's ready to fucking go. And he just starts, he goes, on my timing, row! And just starts going. And I need you two to make first we'll start with strength saving throws to see if you guys can pull hard enough to get out of this thing. This water, like this shore
15,
shallow.
Let's go.
15 and 22. Drell is a tiny bit behind, but pulls and goes. Kilo, this is nothing. Whoosh, easy. And he looks at you and gives you like an affirmative nod and a grunt, and then goes again, row! And you guys start getting into a rhythm. You start flying out of this port. Like, you guys are just zooming. He didn't think you guys were going to be going this fast, but you guys are going to just...
It's like the
speedboat.
strength saves don't match between Drell and Kilo, so like there's more force coming from Kilo, so we just start veering
Yeah,
off.
no, that's exactly. So what happens is you guys get a good distance out, and he's got his face towards you guys. You guys are rowing this like one way. He's rowing the other way with his back to the water, and suddenly he just like gets a puzzled look in his face, and looks at both of you and goes, "You, row!" And like trying to get you to do it at the same time as he's pointing to Drell. and while it's starting to veer, he just like shrugs and keeps his left arm doing the row in time, while his right arm starts going faster to correct the turning that Drell's doing. And this man, like, even though he is like 90% fur, you actually see like veins like bursting out of his neck as he's fucking just going and pulling this thing.
Holy shit.
It's intense. The Drake is just sort of flying above the ship instead of like being on it, because Sheila was just like, don't want any weight concerns. Just you know what? Actually, and then she hops on its back and like sits cross-legged while she just flies slightly over the boat, watching the down on you guys. And you guys are off. You get that 2 miles offshore. You can still see the city. The island is on the horizon. It's gonna take a bit to get there. And he goes, okay, keep that rhythm. Talking aloud.
Okay.
Boy, you guys sure are good at this.
Kilo, you're not even breaking a sweat, dude. This is easy.
I'm good.
Kilo's like, I had a rowing machine back home.
I at this point I just dropped the illusion of disguise self. All right.
He doesn't
Well, that
even
was
like
easy.
acknowledge it.
That was
Nice.
easy.
Yeah, easy for you.
Girl, do you want me to take over?
No.
I can do it.
No, I got this.
Okay.
Drell, make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
Does anyone here get seasick?
I don't know. Can I roll a D100?
Sure. What result do you want to be yes?
I don't know. You tell
Yes.
me.
Nah. You're too
Okay.
focused on rowing.
I'm like, I don't know. You tell me if I'm
Has
seasick.
anyone here think their
Yes.
characters never... I mean, I know Ophelion's never been on a boat.
So I'm gonna add that.
I was like, Drell's never been on a boat. That's why I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I like to think
Was.
Mary had never been on a
Seasick.
boat besides an airship.
Sure. Do you think you'd get seasick from bouncing waves?
You know what? No, I don't think she would.
Okay.
I think she'd be pretty good.
Yeah, because the skyship was a much easier ride than this.
Skyship was just... This is... whoosh, whoosh. You guys are going like...
I wonder if Alexis is. I feel like he's.
You could
I
just
feel
fly
like-
if you wanted to.
Am I faster than the boat? Am I at the same speed as the boat flying?
I mean, are you dashing? I mean, a boat's not going more than 30 feet per second. It's a manned boat with 3 oars total, or 4 technically. Like, you're not. It's not going that fast. You could fly, catch up with it.
Okay. All right, yeah, sure.
Okay.
What would happen if I am seasick?
You'd vomit over the side.
Like, you know, you're like if you were
Probably take the poisoned condition until you get there. The way that
Okay.
alcohol does. What?
With the living armor, I'm resistant to poison.
You're resistant to actual poison.
Okay.
Like yeah, you're resistant to actual poison. I don't think you're resistant to. Are you seasick? No, make a con save. This will determine if you actually get seasick.
All right.
DC 15.
DC 15.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey.
You like start to get nauseated a little bit, but then you start like you close your eyes and start focusing on the stars.
Nice.
Ooh, is it dark out?
No, he's just closing his eyes.
Like midday.
Oh, okay.
It's not even. It's like earlier than that. It's like 10 a.m.
Oh.
Like you guys landed pretty early. So you guys are heading out. Is there anything anyone's trying to do, say, get done before you guys get there?
I don't think so.
Is there a certain way you guys want to approach? Is there a certain way you guys want to?
Grant, are we the first group to be taken?
No.
Oh.
First ones who hopefully make it back.
Oh.
Would be preferred.
Granted, you're the first ones who have been hired by the Empire. Or at
Is
least.
there like
Do you
Yeah.
have a
place they usually
recommendation
take the
as
other
to?
the other groups? Is
I'm
there like
sorry,
a place,
two questions at the same time. What's going on?
You can go first. It's fine.
I was just gonna ask if there was like a place that you go like on the island that's like for the other groups, and you've just been going to this one place like whenever you drop them off.
I'm not like it's not like a daily thing where I cart groups of people to this island. I have brought some adventurers there. As we near the island, we go, that's a nice spot, and then I see them run off into the trees, and if they don't come back within like 48 hours, I just go.
Okay. So is that our time period? 48 hours, and then you're gone?
I mean, I've never gone back and found dead bodies on the beach, so I would assume it's a good timing.
Okay.
Why, do you want me to give you more time?
No, we
No,
can message you.
yeah.
I mean, unless you want to provide me food for 3 days, I didn't bring. I'm not
No.
touching that island.
48
we'll
hours
just-
is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Any tips?
4.
I don't know.
I take a boat to the island and then I go
Wear
back.
sunscreen.
I'm not like some hag fighter.
I was just asking. Like, you
Don't
got
get
any-
stuck in a swamp. Don't like sink in. I don't know. Don't.
That's good. That's good. That's a good tip. I like that.
Don't let a plant eat you or something. I don't.
The plants can
Breathmints are
eat
pretty
you?
good.
I don't
too.
know. I don't know what can eat you. I haven't been there. I haven't
my
seen someone be eaten by a plant, but it doesn't seem unlikely.
Now this just got exciting on a whole nother level.
Getting
Oh,
eaten
yeah,
by
do you
plants
guys-
excites you.
Do you guys have plants here that normally eat people? I'm confused.
I listen, dude. You're dealing with
Mary the
with
masochist.
hags. Fey beasts are a whole different. But there could be anything in there. There could be fairies that want to rip your face off and eat them.
Wow, that's not the first thing that I would think of with a fairy.
What?
What is the first thing you think of with a fairy? I don't know fairies.
I put them in a
like you, I
bottle,
don't
and then when
know.
I uncork the bottle, they heal me.
That kind of just sounds like you enslave fairies and give them freedom through healing.
I would never do that.
Make a persuasion or deception check. He rolled a natural 20.
You
Oh
gotta
my
be fucking
God.
kidding me, man! You can't let me do shit in here.
He goes. Whatever you do with fairies in your own time is your business. Anything else?
Mary, did you want to ask something?
Oh
Before
no,
I-
you beat me to it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, row! You guys get going. And You guys pull up to the shore of the Isle of Descrish.
Oh.
Oh, we get a map.
Oh, you get a map. Oh, you get a
Ooh,
map
looking
for
shrooms.
yeah. A lot
Oh,
of
this is
reasons.
a big
There's
map.
a place you wanna go. I'm the one you need to know. I'm the man.
Oh my god. So, you guys are here. It's he like sort of like pulls the boat up, and then goes to like he like tosses like a it's like a metal box instead of an anchor off the side attached to a rope that holds the ship
Felt
there.
that.
You guys are here.
Ooh,
I-
Mama, we
I
made
d-
it.
I jump off
you,
the
Grinch.
boat elegantly. Do a front flip in the air.
Oh, jeez.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Is it like
please.
super?
Oh,
smart?
God.
Yes.
God fucking
Yes.
damn it, dude.
You go to what? So what exactly were you trying to do?
I was trying to do like a cool jump in the air, and I do a somersault and land on my feet like a gymnast.
Okay,
Yeah, it
you go
doesn't
to
happen,
jump
does
in
it?
the air as the anchor goes off the other side.
Do I
you,
slip and fall in the
you
water?
push off the boat, and where you think you're gonna get air and leap, instead you just fall forward, and you
Yeah.
go to do your flip, and instead
Yeah.
back plant on the water, and instead of like
Yeah.
just hitting the water and having normal like water physics, this is like goop, and you just and
Oh.
you start like sinking in a little bit.
Oh.
Jello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. No.
Oh,
Should
no.
we leave him?
That
Oh.
was so good. Do it again.
Oh, God, that was fucking horrible.
I just fly across
I-
onto like sturdy land.
I usually do so much better than this.
Yeah, you just fly across really easy. Sheila does the same thing.
Usually.
Usually, yeah.
Jin, I'm assuming, also goes with Sheila.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have to like, those of you who can't fly do have to kind of like get in the water and wade through the muck.
It's gross.
You guys are here.
Wow.
Thanks, Grinch.
What do we do now, guys? Do we just go in?
I'm gonna take
Oh,
a couple
hold
of
on. I
steps forward.
fucking, God damn it.
I'd like to
Do we want to like set up a camp here or something? Like,
first. So I'd like to make, if I can, 2 perception checks. One that's for like observing, and then one that's just for smelling.
homie's checking for traps. Get
Hold on.
fucked.
1 second.
Like, what's the smell on this island?
Oh, that smelly smell. You know,
That
that
smelly
smell. That
So you're making 2
Smell.
separate perception checks,
Smell.
one for sight, one for
If
smell.
I can. If you want
Make the first
come to
one
both or just one?
first
Okay.
and see where that leads you. Okay. For sight,
For sight.
you're staring. Where are you looking specifically? Like, where are you scanning? Are you
Just-
scanning out in the water? Are you scanning the trees?
Kinda-
Are you scanning?
The tree line, just kind of
Okay.
giving the tree line a scan.
You do see this rather large, rather wide path in front of you guys. But as you're staring into the trees, it's weird. The sky here, even though it was already a cloudy day, and it's definitely still like 1 p.m., it took you guys a few hours to get here, is dark. Darker than it should be. Like, being on this island has sort of added a murkiness to the sky, and with that, the density of these trees and these mushrooms in the woods create this weird layered silhouette, sort of like one of those shadow boxes. And every once in a while, as you're looking out far in the distance, you just see a shadow move on the right side. And as you scan to the left, behind one of the mushrooms, a ball of glowing light bounces and then disappears in the trees.
Does this place seem like otherworldly, like or
This
like
place-
another plane?
For you specifically, Mary, this place has a lot more Fey touched to it than any other place that you've ever seen or heard of. This place seems to be almost like on the thin veil between the mortal plane and the Feywild. Like, things are almost passing in and out between both planes.
So, y'all may want to be very careful here. This isn't entirely our plane anymore, I assume.
No, it definitely is not.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Perry, have you seen anything like this?
I have anything.
He said Perry, not Mary. He's
Perry.
talking to a head spirit.
Okay.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is Perry?
It's yeah. He calls him Perry.
The fox?
The ethereal shadow fox.
The fennec fox?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The one that you guys last visibly saw in the dream where Yol died.
Shit.
That one.
He there's like a silence for a moment before you hear, "Not with the Feywild."
All right.
Be careful of Leon.
Yeah. Kind of gathered that.
Are you making your smell check?
Yes, if I can.
Smell. Let's go.
Sure.
Smell for
This-
sniff.
This is
flat?
not advantage. This is normal. You ain't got like some crazy sniffer, but you do have a crazy sniffer.
He does.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's it's interesting. You sniff at the air, and you obviously can smell like the dampness from the swamp. You're picking up different herbs and things that you've smelled before, and then you start to smell decay a little bit. It's very light, and then it almost gets it almost turns into that of sulfur. And weirdly enough, you start to kind of follow it with your nose, like it's from a certain direction. And you look over at Drell, and where his whole body is still dripping off the swamp liquid, you see that it has like a trail that leads into the water. And as you turn around, gooping out of the water, you see in a white gel liquid corpses all in this big amalgamation starting to creep out of the water and slink towards you guys. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
No. Fuck. I forgot where that is.
Initiative.
This flavored
Wow.
gelatin is my favorite.
Fuck. How do I forgot how to roll initiative. We haven't done it. in
Click
so
on your
long.
token and then click on
Oh
initiative.
my
Open up
god.
the-
I have to
Oh,
open
I,
up this
for, I,
turn.
I forgot
Yeah.
to click on my token. I'm
It's
sorry,
fine.
Corey.
It's fine. I can do it for you guys. We're not in a rush. Listen,
All
I've
right.
decided we're just doing some casual shit here. You know what I mean?
Cool. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be
Just
right back.
casual
Boom.
amalgamation
And
of
then right
bodies
behind
pooling
you.
together. Yeah.
Well, now I need creepy battle music, so hold on a second. I'm just taking
Oh.
copyright-free blank from YouTube. Copyright-free.
I'm the worst at initiative, bro.
What are you talking about? I rolled a 1.
So bad.
I rolled a natural 1. Later.
What would be Jen's reaction to Drail falling face first in the swamp water?
Oh, yeah, so I think you might have missed this, Aaron, right as you showed up, but
Yeah.
Drell rolled a nat 1 dex save because he wanted to, or acrobatics check, because he wanted to do a jumping somersault off the boat onto the swamp, and rolled a nat 1 and landed flat on his back, and then just started, like, gooping into the water and had to, like, get himself up and walk onto shore.
I think Jin would just be really disappointed and a little frustrated. Because we're supposed to sneak onto this island and hunt these things. And That's like
We're doing so good.
Okay.
That's like the equivalent of like crushing a can while you're going out hunting. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh,
Okay.
there's no deer around. And you just clap. You're like, what?
Not anymore.
Well, now there surely
Why
is.
are-
Why?
gone.
What the fuck happened here? Why are there 2 Valks? Oh, this is the old turn order, I think. Weirdly, on mine, it shows everything from before. You guys only see the new stuff.
Did you roll?
No, hold on.
Yeah, I think you gotta get Sheila's as well too.
No, I know. I have to. Everything's weird right now because it's not. I'm removing all turns and then I'll set them up. This is loud. Holy shit.
Intense.
Yeah.
Vibe,
So I'm on the wrong. That's why I'm on the wrong fucking. I'm on the GM layer. Add turn. Drell rolled a 7. Oh, you guys are really.
I rolled a low one, man. I rolled a fucking dud.
Jin rolled a 6. Ben rolled a. I'm counting your 16, not your 17. Whoops. It's right click, not settings button. 16. Kilo rolled a 4. Okay, you didn't have to do that,
You're
but
showing
okay.
off.
Mary rolled a 3. Oh no. Is that all of you guys? That's 6. I need to.
I rolled
fix
an
one second.
11.
My hair's like getting in my eyes.
Soon.
And then Aphelion rolled a 11. Sheila, whose character sheet I forgot to open. Bum, 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 bum. She has a +5 to initiative.
Dex base.
Am I at the bottom of the list? Oh hell yeah,
11.
cool. I'm gonna go flip my laundry real fast.
Okay.
I was like,
And
I just
these creatures get a +4. They rolled a
no,
19.
it's cool, dude. I got a 7. I'm absolutely near the bottom of the list.
Oh, true.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, yeah,
You have 3
well,
people
there's-
underneath you.
Yeah, there's a 3, a 4, and me.
That's
And
what I mean.
potentially
I'm
maybe
so-
monsters. Oh no, monsters rolled 19.
yeah, I'll be fine.
Go ahead.
I'll be
Hurry
right
up and
back
do
real
it. Stop
quick.
talking.
Let's do them.
Let me just make sure this looks
Oh,
good on the Strem. Put that up there. Okay. So, I'm gonna move these around a little bit because one is on Drell and the other is trying to push forward. This is the beginning of the turn. It's hard to place them when you guys weren't there. These things start to creep out of the water, and one of them gets right up to Drell and gets to. Oh, I really wish he was here for this. Ooh. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to do the other one's turn first and hope that he gets back. So the second one is creeping up to Mary, as Mary is sort of realizing what this area is like. And Mary, this thing is going to make 2 attacks plus an added effect on you right now.
I love this. I love this.
So, that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And it's +7, a 9 to hit. So the second one doesn't hit. And you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh my god.
plus 5 points of psychic damage. As one of these oozes, like a hand, extends out of the ooze, but it is still covered and grabs your ankle and just like tries to like hit you, like tries to hold on to you, and when you pull back a little bit, it whips at your legs. Additionally, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
I got this.
Wisdom?
Wisdom
Oh,
save.
it's just an ooze. It's an ooze. What is it doing?
A 16. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
She beat it.
Yeah, you beat it.
Oh thank God.
A wisdom saving throw against goop.
Dude, In the fact?
Ow,
Oh, is
ow,
it
ow.
poisoned or not? Oh.
No. I am
No.
not saying
It's that's good.
what
that's
is
good.
Damn
what is
you!
happening.
What is
So that
Duke
one
doing?
hits Mary. The other one's gonna go for Drell, and I'll tell Drell what happens to him after he makes a save when he gets back. But first, the damage. The first one's gonna miss him. The second one is a 14 plus 7 as a 21. Absolutely hits him, and he takes 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 4 is 13. Bludgeoning. Does he have any resistances to bludgeoning? Nope. Okay, so 14 and then 6, 7, 8 psychic. So he takes 22 damage total.
Whoa.
I'll
Dude, they are hitting hard off the rip.
and he needs to make a wisdom save, but we'll hold off on that for now. Is his health correct? I don't think Noah's health's correct.
Did he not long rest before?
I don't know. It's saying Ben has more health than him, and I don't think that's true.
Could be.
Could be.
And he has a +3 con. I don't think that's true.
Okay, that is wrong.
Yeah.
I think something is wrong.
Because I think he might have lost health when he switched back to being a full level monk instead of.
Oh, and he didn't roll the HP.
Yeah.
Goes down
Yeah, his rolled
a
HP is
die.
a
He's down to
28.
hit
I don't
dice.
think that's true. Hold on one sec. Because he starts with an 8 automatically from one of the levels, and he has 5 d8s on top of that. One second, sorry. I'm trying to fix his shit. Yeah, I just rolled his health for him right now, and his max is 56. That's way better than what he had. Okay. And that was with rolling like a 3 and a 5 out of his d8. But since I'll wait for the save when he gets back, Ben, your turn.
I'm going to cast
Fuck him up,
Magic
Ben.
Missile at the one closest to me at 3rd level.
How many missiles is that?
3.
5?
At which level?
3rd
That
level.
level 3?
3rd level is 5 missiles.
5?
Yes, because it's 3
Yeah, it
missiles for
adds
the
one
it's for the
every-
first level. One is 3, and it's +1 for every level beyond that. So at 3rd level, I need 5 missiles. So do 5d4 plus 4, and then just mark off the spell slot on D&D Beyond. 15 points of damage. Is that force damage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm seeing if they have any resistances. No, that does full damage. 15 points of damage, the one nearest you, which brings it down to that number, which I'm not going to say out loud.
Damn it.
I
was hoping he'd slip. The Freudian slip.
I've decided I'm going to start using the tokens on screen for health and just set them up beforehand.
What?
So-
Yeah, I'm going to move
Okay.
10 feet back,
Okay.
and I would like to take out my blade.
Sure. The Acheron blade? Or Acheron?
Yeah.
Okay. Valxis, you're up.
Fuck him up, bro.
I will look over to Kilo, seeing how me and Mary are right in front of this, probably being one of the 2 weakest people on the team.
Yeah.
I go, Kilo, I'd really appreciate if you get over here now, please. Thank you. And then back up 10 feet.
Okay.
Hi guys, it's okay.
And
just
I will
need to be here.
cast. I will cast Vicious Mockery at it.
Okay. This is the same one Ben hit. DC Wisdom 17. 14 plus 1 is 15. Does not pass. Takes the full 4 damage.
4 damage. And because of that, it has disadvantage on the next attack roll. At the
Okay.
end of its turn.
So if it makes a multi-attack, it's only the first of those 2, yeah?
It will be the first attack, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Bonus action. I will inspire. I will inspire Drell, and I'll say, "You can fuck him up, kid. I believe in you."
And what's your die right now?
I'm gonna create D8. Hold on.
Oh my god, I feel so inspired
Hey,
to fuck
Noah,
him up or something, dude.
I'm gonna need you to refresh your character sheet.
What did you do to me?
First of all, I fixed your fucking health because your health was wrong.
Oh,
Second of
shit.
all, you took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And after he inspires you, what is it, a D8?
D8, yeah.
Okay, so you have a D8 you can use for borderline anything. And what I need from you, Noah, is I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, I'm not good at those. Why did you make the? Why? Why'd you have to make that noise?
10, 16, 17. You take 17 points of psychic damage, and your memory
Oh my god.
is nearly wiped. You are now standing in front of a bunch of people you don't know.
What?
With a slime thing that has just slashed you across the chest twice. You don't even know your own name. You're very confused why you're here.
Bruh.
That's a bro
And every attack roll and every ability check that you have going forward is minus 1d4.
What?
Oh dear.
Is this permanent?
No.
We'll see.
Actually, I would say you don't lose your whole memory. You forget.
Like what?
Actually, you know what? Roll me a d100. This is going to be how much memory you forget for this attack.
69.
69.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So with a 69, you forget your own name and you don't know who the fuck Sheila is. There's just this random woman flying on a drake right nearby you, and you don't know who she is. Everyone else, you know their names, but you don't know your own name. You also don't know why you're here, but you know their names.
That's weird, dude. That's weird.
And you're like trying to like think about it after this thing's hit you, and you're like reeling back, and you just like can't remember. But you got that bardic inspiration. It's Sheila's turn. Aphelion, you're on deck. Sheila is going to how do I want her to do this? The Drake is already summoned, so its turn acts identically or like right after her. She is going to... She's going to draw her bow, which... She's going to draw her bow, and she's going to cast Hunter's Mark real quick on the one that's directly in front of her, and that's a bonus action. So that one is now currently marked. I'll just put a little zappy on it. She's going to cast Hunter's Mark on it. I don't think Hunter's Mark does anything at a higher level.
It adds another d6.
Oh, cool. Then she's going to cast it at 3rd level. No, it's just a concentration thing. It's just a concentration thing. She cast it at first. I'm reading it right now.
Oh, is it really? Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was an extra. Okay,
no,
never
you
mind.
do
Sorry,
a d6, but at higher levels you increase the length that you can keep a creature marked. So that's her bonus action, and she's going to use her action to fire an arrow, which is a d20 plus 11. That's a 29 to hit for...
Nice.
5 plus 5 is 10 points of damage. Yeah, 10 points of damage to that one as she fires it, and then an additional d6. 10, 11, 12 points of damage to that one, which brings it to that. Okay. And she's going to have her Drake fly down, and the Drake is going to attack. It doesn't have multi-attack. Nope. But the thing is going to strike down and bite at it with a +7 to hit. That's a nat 1, so it does not hit. And and that's her turn. And she's closer to it. She like flew down to it, so she's like here, hovering just above. Aphelion, your turn.
I would like to create a bonfire on the one that is in combat with Mary.
Okay.
Bonfire.
Does create bonfire, is it a magical flame?
It just says you create a bonfire on ground that you can see within range. The magic bonfire.
When did you swap up your
fills a
cantrips?
5-foot
I thought cantrips are permanent.
for the long rest.
I thought spells could be swapped out, but cantrips are permanent.
I
Is
thought
that
it was
not true?
both.
I don't know. If it's whatever.
Cantrips
If it's
are
not both, I'll
permanent.
switch it back.
Cantrips are permanent.
All right. I thought it
Uh,
was so many spells.
you can use produce flame if you want. Does the same thing. You had produce
Yeah.
flame at the start of the thing. Yeah. So cantrips are a permanent thing. You can swap out your spells,
Gotcha,
not your
gotcha,
cantrips. Going forward.
Unless something says that you can swap out your.
I think you can.
cantrip.
I think you can change cantrips on a level up. Is what the catalyst there is. But yeah. So do you want to do a produce flame instead?
Let's do produce flame.
Sure. Roll me the attack.
Yeet.
25 absolutely hits.
2d8.
10 points of damage. 1 second. Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna take 2 steps back.
Got it.
Just get some distance. and
Drell.
That'll be it.
Or whatever your name is. You're up.
Does you remember if he's an orc?
He has no idea. Like he has no idea. Like he's there. He knows all of you guys by name except for Sheila, and he's like being attacked by this thing in front of him.
You know what makes this funny? I was watching Anchorman 2 recently, and they're like, great, you beat him up and you knocked him back into the 8th grade. It's like the equivalent to this right now. You hit him into last week. What the hell?
What you doing, Drell?
I'll do the breath weapon.
Okay. DC
Hey,
14
there's a
dex
boat,
save.
man. There's like
Where are you aiming your breath weapon? Because it is a 50. Is yours a 15-foot cone?
I
Or is
think
yours a
all of
straight
them are
line? No.
15-foot cone.
Some of them are a
Oh
straight
no,
line.
it's a 15-foot cone. I didn't read this.
Because some of them are a 30-foot straight line. This is a 15-foot cone. If you're breathing it at this thing, this is like you're doing like it's this. So that hits Sheila too. But Sheila bombs her dex save. So it's gonna hit everyone. It's gonna hit the boat. It's gonna hit it, and it's gonna hit Sheila. So I need you. It did 14 points of thunder damage.
Oh no.
Jesus
On
Christ.
a failed save, the
You did
creature
14.
takes
Never mind.
1d6, 1d10. On the save successful attack.
No,
as
it
much
did the damage already. It rolled it. It did
Already rolled the
2d10,
Oh, but when I reach 5th level, it's 2d10.
which it already rolled. That's why it says 14.
Oh.
It says 14 thunder
Oh.
damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
4
see.
plus
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
that's
the
just-
thing? Does it knock people down? Because she is on a mount flying.
Does it say it knocks people down?
Some do.
Yours is the thunder damage thing.
Dude.
Uh-oh.
No, it just says it does damage. It just does damage.
Okay.
It's just
But
damage.
his is more like a roar because it's thunder damage than it is like an actual like
Ah.
breath attack. So
Yeah.
you like and you hit the Drake, which the Drake has to make its own save. The Drake passed. You're fine with the Drake. Is it half damage on a pass?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
How much
my
health
God,
does
our
the Drake have?
boat.
Wait, question, Corey. Because wouldn't Sheila have advantage if she's on the Drake if the Drake passed?
No.
Well, how
That's
does that
whack.
make sense?
It's a
That's
blast
whack.
of damage.
That's
the
whack.
Drake doesn't get affected, but it hits her. How much health does the Drake have? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there it is. No, I
it
see
should
it. I see it.
scale
I see
off of her
it. I see
HP
it.
or
I see it.
something?
It's different. I see it. I see what her health is. What its
Yeah.
health is. It does take half on success, or no damage on success.
Half.
Cool. So it takes 7. Got it. I'm not used to having to maintain a pet. Okay. Anything else in your turn? You moving? You doing anything? Your breath attack is your action. You do have a bonus action, but you can't flurry of blows unless you do a melee attack with your action.
Can I heal myself with my hand of healing? Is that-
Your hand of healing only activates when you make an attack, if I remember correctly. As an
Yeah.
action, you can spend a key point and touch a creature. You don't have an action. You just used it on the breath.
Well, I'm gonna try to back up then.
Okay. You can use your bonus action. I'm almost positive to. Isn't one of the monk bonus actions that you can...
Step of the Wind.
To step-
Disengage.
You have Step of the Wind?
Yeah.
Where is that? Like trying to find it. I'm dumb. Position
Slip of the
stuff.
wind.
Key empowered
To
strikes.
take the disengage or dash action as a
Sure.
bonus action.
Is it a key point? Yeah, use your key
Yeah.
point. If you want to, unless you want it to hit you as you're walking away.
No, I'm gonna absolutely disengage
Okay.
for free.
Then you disengage.
That's-
And you
that's
can move as
fucking
far as you
money.
like. Okay.
That's-
Well, not as far as you like.
Oh my god.
Five,
He said
six.
as far as I
No,
want,
you can
boys.
move 45. Get the fuck back here. You know what? Actually,
He's just going in.
you want to go that far?
I don't know what's happening. My thing's fucked up.
No, it's not. Bring it back here. I got you.
I've learned you can like right click drag, and I just started going all over
Okay,
the
you have
place.
45 feet you can go.
Jesus.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Stopping there? Okay. Jin.
Jin is gonna like, where are you going?
Who?
Looking.
No, he,
You,
no, that
motherfucker.
makes okay. You can make sense that he's talking to you.
Yeah. Jin is gonna run over, and as he's running over, he will ignite.
I don't really think I could punch that thing.
Is
I
it
don't
an
really wanna
action to
try.
ignite or a bonus action to
Bonus,
ignite? Okay.
bonus action. I was reading it over
Okay.
just to make sure.
You're igniting your dragon blade, dragon's
Yeah.
whatever, with
and
fire
it is a
damage.
D6 to ignite myself or ignite it.
Oof.
Wow. Damn. All right.
That sucks.
You know what? That does suck. That sucks. All right, but it's okay. We have it. Hopefully
Going
we
in for
hit.
one strike or technically two, but one with
two?
your.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will slash at him.
Go for it.
I was gonna do Lycan form, but that's another bonus action to do.
Gotta wait for
so
that.
It eats up a lot. Gotta wait. It's a lot of stuff. All right. One hit. 19.
That hits.
I'm gonna roll a second one. 14.
Okay, your second attack, is it with the same weapon or is it? No, it is with the same weapon.
It's the
not with
same
your
weapon.
offhand. Your bonus would be with your
Yeah.
offhand. Cool. So I
Yeah.
need both those damages.
Okay. I'm gonna roll them. 7. That's low. Oh, it's a 6.
I mean, that was a 1
Oh.
plus 6. Yeah. Do it again. No, do it again. Do your
Yeah.
other attack or your other hit damage.
Those are the flat damages.
Yeah, 15.
Now I have to roll the
2d6 fire.
Yep.
This
No,
is 1d
yeah, and on hit, the weapon deals an extra d6 of.
Oh, I forgot about your
Dragon's
dragon
breath.
weapon. Yeah, so do
So I have to
4d6.
roll 4 d6s.
Yeah.
God damn.
Kill John Lennon.
13.
So 15, 13,
So
28
7.
points of damage.
Bang, 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 bang.
Uh.
crap.
Okay. Yeah, you go slashing into this, and you actually, even though this is like a white ooze, like a white gel,
Yeah.
you're seeing like blood from old corpse parts come flying out as you're
Ooh.
striking into this thing, and you see that the fire is like burning away some of the ooze.
Ooh,
Anything else for your turn?
okay.
You have a little more movement
Uh,
if you want to take it.
I will position over here in case Sheila wants to get flanking.
Okay. Kilo, you're up.
But yeah.
I would like to rage,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a d8.
D8.
Oh, dude, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
A 4. It's the same effect that happened on the airship. Your hammer starts pulsing this dark purple energy, and it feels super light in your hand.
Oh. Okay.
And like your brain, even though you're in a rage, you don't really like think about it, but you bet your ass you could fucking throw that thing and get it back.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the left of Mary
Okay.
and then just take a good swing.
Move yourself over there. Okay, take a good swing. Are you reckless swinging or are you regular swinging?
Just regular.
Okay.
I was starting to think that they abandoned me.
25 hits.
Oh no.
And 13 points of bludgeoning. Does that include your? Does it automatically include your rage? Nope. It's 2 more for rage damage, so it's 15 points of damage. Which brings it down to that. And then you have your bonus action was to rage, so that's your turn unless you want to move a little more.
Nope.
And that is force damage instead of bludgeoning damage. Mary, you're up.
Oh God! In a panic, she's just like, "Thank you, Kilo, but I have to go." And she's going to. Oh, I've clicked the wrong screen. 1 sec. She's gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm going to Misty Step right over here
Okay.
and just like position myself in between people because I'm in pain.
Okay.
And that is a bonus action, so I'm also going to...
You can do a cantrip as your action.
Yeah. So I'm also going to Sacred Flame the one in front of Kilo.
What's your save?
The save is 15.
It fails that save by 1.
Fuck yeah.
And then your Sacred Flame hits, plus you have Radiant Soul, which does even more damage. Nice, nice.
13.
Nice. Okay.
She's like,
Their
die!
turn. Okay. Huh. Okay.
Damn, and that didn't take it out? Oh my god,
No.
these things are tanky.
Yeah. So I need to draw a shape. Because
You
one
need to
of
do
them...
what?
I need to draw a shape. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Arnar.
Boop.
Arnar.
So
It was all
Oh.
I need...
Oh, let's go.
I need everyone in that cube to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
There,
Y'all
make a
get
wisdom
fucked
save.
up.
We gotta make a wisdom save.
No.
I gotta make a wisdom save.
We gotta
Ah,
make a
fuck.
wisdom save.
This is the
What
one in front of
happened?
Kilo doing this.
Shit.
Let's go. W.
Wait,
What happened?
You'll see.
I'm rolling
You're
for
about
shit,
to-
my dude.
About to lose your
big
mind.
money.
19.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, 19.
So, yeah, Drell's the only one who didn't have to roll that, I think. Yeah.
True.
Okay. Everyone but Kilo and Mary, you're fine. Nothing seems to have
No.
happened.
No.
Well, you guys shake this off. But suddenly this weird twisting pattern of colors just fills the area and starts swirling around all of you. Everyone else, you guys just like blink a little bit, rub your eyes, shake it off, and it's gone. However, Kilo and Mary, you two are now charmed for the duration and technically incapacitated.
Oh dear.
And that's that one's turn, because it can't do anything else this turn. Actually, you know what? Because you're incapacitated and it can't take the hit from you, it's going to move towards the boat. The other one is going to attempt to strike at the drake that Sheila's riding on. Missed one attack, landed the other. Actually, no, sorry. The drake's AC is fucking insane. Never mind, it misses both attacks, so it doesn't hit the drake at all, and it's kind of terrified of all of you, but it's gonna stand there because it doesn't want to. I mean, it's a little slimy boy. It's not gonna run away. So that's their turn. And at the end of their turn, Drell, you ran off towards the tree line. And while you're like trying to collect yourself and remember, like, who the fuck is that lady on the dragon thing? What is my name again? Why are we here? And you like look around, and from the tree line, suddenly just like bloop, floating in the air is this ball of light, this glowing ball of light that is just sort of in front of you, and it doesn't seem to be moving towards you, but as you see it across the way, another one. Bloop.
Oh my god. Bro, what is this place? I hate it here. I want
They
to go
haven't
home.
done anything yet,
I want to go home.
but you see two of them.
I want to go home.
And I need to...
Oh, I know those things. Austin has made me fight that 2 years ago. I know these things.
And their initiative is a +9.
Oh.
Bro,
And the reason
why do
they're
I
entering
feel-
now is because they had an 18.
It just feels like my fists like don't do nothing.
You don't know.
Like-
Your fists haven't done... What do you mean?
I feel like if I punch the gelatinous cube, it's gonna eat me.
You have magic fists now. You're a level
Yeah,
6
you do.
monk.
But like, does that change that it's not gonna eat me?
I don't know.
Oh
Right
my
now,
God.
right now, it
Hannibal
struck
Buress
you
holding his
twice with a
hands up.
slimy tentacle. So these two things aren't going to do anything yet. But you see two of them. Ben, you're up. Right now, Mary and Kilo look catatonic around you. Everyone else seems fine. The colors have gone away. And that's
Very
where we're at.
strong.
How does this one look? The one that I hit before.
I mean, they're gelatinous cubes. They look like any damage they've taken. A lot of it has been like, Kilo took a chunk out of one and it went flying. Valxis made one like screech, made it like screech in pain, but it didn't really do anything. And then the one that's near Jin and Sheila looks like scorched. Like it seems like the gel has been like burned away a little bit. Actually, and the same thing is on that one, the first one too, because that one's been hit by Produce Flame. Man, why is it so hard to get rid of fucking boxes in this game? In this fucking app, I don't understand.
I will do.
There we go.
Just a magic missile at first level.
Okay.
This one here.
Sure. 3d4 plus 3.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized that one should also take 1 extra damage because it was 5d4 plus 5, not 5d4 plus 4. And then 3d4 plus 3, 10 points of damage. Yeah, you blast into it, leaving these holes into the goop as it's like trying to corporealize and keep itself together. Anything else in your turn?
I don't think so.
Okay. Valxis, you're up.
Cool. I hate that. So
What do you hate?
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up to Kilo.
Okay.
And I will use my action to unstun him.
How are you using your action to unstun him?
I will shake him and like.
Sure. Yeah. You run up to Kilo. Kilo, you're just seeing fucking colors, dude. You're just like,
I'll hop up into the air and like grab his face and kind of like shake it back and forth.
and as he shakes your face, as he
my
shakes your face, the colors just start to fade until you're seeing Valxis in front of you.
Hey, come back to me, come on. Hey,
Chrissy, wake
Alright,
up.
I don't like this.
Chrissy, wake up.
I don't like this.
and then I'll go. All right, cool. Stay awake. All right, cool. And I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Cool. Anything else? You moving any more?
I will fly up into the air about 10 feet in that spot.
Cool. Aphelion.
I will spend my action doing the same thing to Mary. No,
Mary,
shit.
you're enjoying these colors twisting and moving around you. It's fascinating until you suddenly start shaking and
Wake up.
blink a few times, and Aphelion's right in front of you.
Wake up.
Wow. Oh my god. Hello? Oh my god, where am I?
Self.
You look around and see the slimes are still fighting.
Oh god.
Bonus
we're still
action
fighting.
and movement.
Bonus action, wild shape into chalice starry form.
Okay. Does anything happen
And
on
then-
activation?
Nothing happens on activation from the chalice, and I'm just gonna keep that. I'll spend the. Where is it? There it is. Wild shape.
Okay.
And. Oh, hang on. Let me roll a d6 real quick for the day. The Wheeler Woe.
Oh, right.
D6. Yeah. A 1, so it's negative. It's fine.
Oh, right. It's negative or positive, or even or odd. Forgot about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Anything else?
gonna stay right there.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna stay right there.
Sheila's turn, and Sheila is going to. She's gonna. She's also gonna cast Produce Flame and strike down at the homeboy right in front of her. She's gonna. Actually, she's like sort of hovering, so it's not, too crazy. But what's her +9? That hits for 2d8 fire damage. 6 plus 2 is 8 points of fire damage to that one. And then the Drake is going to do the same thing that it did before and bite. 16 plus... Where's the Drake? Yeah. So the Drake is going to hit for 20-something. To hit 20-something to hit. And then 1d6 plus 4's 5 piercing damage plus... 6 fire damage is 11 total. And this one that's in front of her. Oh, and she does her Hunter's Mark damage, another one. This one in front of her looks like it's on its last little gloops. Gloop. Drell, you're up.
Where are we?
Are you just saying that out loud and that's your turn?
No. Also, guys, look at these lights. Do you see these? Is it just me?
He's pointed out the lights to you guys, and now all of you kind of like... Whoever's... I'd say everyone but Jin and Sheila turn their attention towards the little light balls. Because those two are, like, in melee combat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move up to one and give it a little magical kiss.
Okay.
Why'd you do that?
Nothing. Go ahead. Strike. Roll your attacks. You have two.
How do I...
You have your normal fist attacks. They're just magical by
How do
default.
I punch?
Oh, they're just magical by
Yes.
default?
So instead of something being
well-
resistant to non-magical attacks, it's just magical by default. So that's your first out of your two attacks. Okay. Are you doing any bonus attack damage? Or doing bonus attack flurry of blows or anything?
You know, Corey, with your reaction to this, no, I'm not.
What are you doing with your bonus action and the rest of your movement?
I'm gonna fucking disengage again, bitch.
Step of the wind, another key point, step of the wind. Okay.
Yeah, but so, okay, I'm gonna key point step of the wind back over to here, and then can I bonus action use a healing potion?
No, your step of the wind is your bonus action.
It was, yeah.
I thought it just gives me another action.
No, step of the wind. You're using a key point. So like the way step of the wind, you spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action.
Oh, I thought it gave me another action. Okay, never mind.
No, that's a different thing you get way later as a monk.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go on.
So that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay.
By the way, did my fists go through like the light? Did I just like punch air?
You went to punch, and it
Punched
was
a
like you
ball.
hit a force,
Okay.
and then pulled back.
Did I connect it both times?
You
or-
connected both times.
Okay,
and
dope.
there's no visible damage, but as you hit, it grew brighter and then dim, and then
Okay,
dimmer, and it
great.
seems to be getting smaller.
Great.
You made the first aggressive attack on it. So
Jesus.
Jin, you're up.
Like, did I fuck up?
Possibly. Maybe. We'll see.
Jin.
He's on a. He's still on the call.
I know.
He doesn't have his headset.
You missed
I'll,
one. You
I'll
get
let
'em all.
Kilo do
What
his
about
thing
now?
first, and then we'll go back to Jin.
I'm still raging, right?
Yeah, your turn. Not a full round has gone by, or your turn gone by where you weren't hit or hitting something, so you're still raging.
Okay, so I don't want to hit the boat, so I'm gonna move over.
Well, your strike will strike the thing you're striking, not hit the boat. You don't have like an AOE.
What if I miss?
I mean, you'd have to roll a nat 1 to hit the boat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna fuck my. I'm gonna chuck my hammer at the.
Sure.
On the boat.
Sure. So, it hasn't gone onto the boat yet. It like went to it. But yeah, go ahead and throw your hammer. So just do your normal strike, and it can go 20 feet.
Fuck that shit.
A 10 misses. You throw the hammer, and again, you're not used to how light this thing suddenly is, and you kind of just until you hear gloop, and it starts to sink into the water, and then like
Oh.
you like kind of get angry, and poof, it's back in your hand.
Oh, thank you.
Like but it's got a little goop coming off of it still. Like it's not. It didn't.
I have
didn't-
2 attacks.
You do. You can go for another one. Actually, does it return at the end of your turn? At the end of your turn, it goes back into your hand. So your second attack is gonna have to be an unarmed
Man.
strike, or if you have
I'm
a
not close
secondary
enough, really.
weapon, or like, do you have
my
like
hand
hand
axe.
axes? A hand axe works.
Is that glowing too, or is it only my hammer?
It's like
One
any
second.
weapons,
1 second.
the search.
One weapon of your choice that you're holding, so you lose
Oh,
it
okay.
when. So that weapon's the only one that can return back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw my axe.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Cool. You can move if you want to move.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay. Mary, you're up.
Oh dear. Mary is not looking so hot, so she is going to use a bonus action and use 2 of her healing light.
Okay.
So she's gonna like put a hand to her chest and just be like, I need this right now, guys.
Jin, we're gonna retroactively do your turn because
Yeah, no worries. Sorry.
And so that
fine.
is 2d6. Not sure how I would.
So on the left side of the screen is a D20 symbol. When you hover over it, it shows you different die. So one of them's D6, then you go to the 2. Or just type /roll space 2d6.
slash roll.
You heal 6 points.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
God damn it, he walked away.
That'll do. And then
Who's back?
as her action, she's going to look at the one that's by the boat, which
Mhm.
it's still up, yeah?
Yeah, they're both still up.
She's going to toll the dead.
Ooh,
Okay.
oh, the dead.
So Toll the Dead, it's interesting. I'm gonna just say you notice it as you cast the spell that while this thing looks like it has corpses inside it, it's more that it's killed people and brought their bodies in, less than that it is undead. So you're not gonna get the 1d12. Oh no,
Okay.
if it's missing health. Never mind. Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So this is automatic. It's a save, I'm assuming, or is it a hit? Save.
I point at one creature I can see within range, and the sound of dolorous bells fills the air. The target must succeed on a wisdom save.
It failed the save. So do your level 6. So it's what, 2d12?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ring,
Sorry
ring.
again. I got
19
scooped into other
points of damage. And you guys aren't scientists, but if you were, you'd understand that like vibration and sound at a high enough frequency can separate coagulated substances. And as this bell goes off, the rest of the ooze that's there just starts to slowly disintegrate into the water, and that one is dead, quote unquote.
I like to think that there's like the image of a big brass bell that just like goes over it and just dong.
Hida, do you want to just make your attacks real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, there you
Yep.
go.
I saw you had his headphones on.
I do. All right. First attack. First thing I need to do before I do that is
Are you like informing?
like
Okay.
informing.
Okay.
So I boost up.
Cool.
First hit. Damn, a natural one.
Misses, obviously.
Yeah.
Second hit,
27.
27 absolutely hits. Roll for damage.
All right.
Honestly, I don't think there's a number you could roll low enough to not kill this thing. But,
7.
and then do your 2d6.
Yep. 12 total.
Yeah. You strike at this thing in your lichen form with your blade, and the fire that is burning on the blade just seems to catch on the ooze and burn away what the rest of it is there, what rest of it is there, and it is dead.
I guess in that moment he'll turn around and yell, "They're weak to fire," and realize
They're
that the
both
other
dead.
one is dead.
Yeah, they're both dead. You turn around and weirdly enough, you now see these lights that Drell was talking about. One of them dimmer than the rest, but as he's calling it out and as you finish this attack,
Yeah.
from behind these trees and these mushrooms,
Yes.
bloop,
A swarm of glowy balls. Thanks,
Bloop.
buddy.
bloop, bloop.
Oh.
It's like
Loop.
playing Terraria now.
What the fuck?
As all but one of them is dim. All of them are normal, but one of them is really dim, having been struck by Drell. They sort of just seem to just be floating in space before Drell ran up and attacked one, and then lights just start going on in the trees as they all start drifting out towards you guys. Their turn.
Wait, if I remember correctly, these things hit like a motherfucker.
These things are not aggressive until you attack them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
They are normally chaotic good beings.
Let's go.
No.
Austin, when we were doing your campaign, was it Max that hit them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So
I remember it being really bad and me almost dying in that campaign because of that.
Let's go.
they have a fly speed of 50 feet.
Oh,
GG's, boys.
These aren't normal ones, by the way. So if you think you know
Been a fun
normal will-o-wisps, these are a variant of will-o-wisps.
I remember
go!
will-o-wisps
10,
were rough.
15,
I
20,
don't wanna know
25,
what a
30.
variant is.
This one's
Let's
going to move up to
I'm
Drell.
about to get down.
It is going to try to make an attack on you.
Let's go. Total party white.
You have way higher than a 12 AC, so you're fine
Yeah, I got
from that
16.
one. The one you hit is going to move up. Another 12. The other, this one's going to
the
move up.
one that hit them.
This one's going to get
they
it.
are.
This one's going to get advantage on you
Why?
because it's flanking.
Flanking.
That's a 19 to hit.
Oh,
Is your resistance only thunder damage or is it lightning damage too?
it's thunder.
Okay.
I didn't think there was a difference, but okay.
There is.
Yep.
Thunder damage is like sonic damage. Lightning damage is bzz.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So you take 10 points of lightning damage as two of them drift up towards you and sort of like try to like move at you, and you dodge out of the way of one, dodge out of the way of a second, and as you go to dodge out of the way of the second, you like feel yourself touch something sort of like wispy, and then just like it just shocks the fuck out of you, and you take all that damage. The other ones are gonna just drift down and sort of like create a wall in the path
Let's go.
to seemingly like see what the intentions of the rest of you are. But they are just drifting in a space. They are not attacking.
You guys remember Finding Nemo? The jellyfish. Oh fuck!
He's gonna fairy fire a bunch of wisps, and then all of you are gonna be fucked because of it. That's what's gonna happen.
Dude, so
I'm
like
so excited for
basically,
it. Ben, you're up.
Basically, what happened is I swatted a bee, and now the rest of the hive's
Yeah,
mad
bees
at
are
me.
supposed to save the bees, and then you went up and went, "Fuck your queen!" Boom.
Yeah, what this guy did was, he smashed a beehive and then jammed a straw up.
Drell,
a
you still don't know
nose.
your name or who that lady on the drake is, or why you're here with a bunch of wispy wisps. But Ben, you're up. You saw one of them shock, but someone can make a check to like see if they know what these things are.
Does
And by that I mean
require
mostly
an
just
action or
Jin.
no?
It's a free thing to know what they are, but you won't be able to voice it to the rest of the party until it's your turn.
Okay, I will. Can I do that now then, I guess? I was going to do it. I wasn't sure how it worked with turn action, but I was just like, well, Jin will just react to these
The way
claws
that
attacking.
I have it, because I'm pretty sure it's one of the homebrew things, recalling information is free. You're remembering something. You're not like, okay,
gotcha.
you're not like Jimmy Neutron, like think.
Brain
Like you're just remembering knowledge. So it's not
And
like you
it's
have to
just
look
an
anything up.
Arcana
It's not-
check?
For you, it would be an Arcana check at advantage, because this is an undead creature.
Sick.
Mention showing the neutron.
5.
Homie, you ain't never seen glowing balls of light. This was not part of your
what
trading.
these are. I don't know what these are.
So it's weird.
Do I know what they are?
Make it make an Arcana check. If you want to use it, you can use it.
Do I know what they are?
No.
No, you don't.
Ben, you
Are you
got
using the
this.
recall point, Ben?
I would like to recall.
Okay. You see these things swarming around Drell.
Oh, I see why Corey said potential 30 enemies. I see now. I see. I understand.
So
okay.
you're watching Drell get shocked by these, and you're like trying to see if you know what these things are, and you're like you close your eyes and you're trying to flash through someone else's memory. And the only instance you can think of is like you have this image of yourself in a sort of like a dark jungle. It's nighttime, and they appear and disappear, and one of them comes up to you in this image and then vanishes. And when you reach out to touch where it was, you feel it, but it's not visibly there. And seeing the shocking now, you notice the shocking, but they didn't hurt you. They weren't attacking you. They were just there. And when you reached out and touched it, it's almost like you could sense that this was the soul of a dead being. That's all you can gather. And you flash back and you're seeing Darrell just... So what are you doing with your turn?
I guess just relay like that they're passive creatures to the rest of the party.
Not right now.
As
What? They're passive?
They're nice creatures.
They're good
I'm gonna
creatures.
say for you specifically, you're having a real hard time believing that these things aren't dangerous.
I don't believe you.
I would like to.
They're chill.
I wish I could cast 2 spells. Okay, I guess we'll see if this works.
You know what?
Oh.
He's about to
In
do
this-
something right.
It wouldn't be like a cantrip.
In this
It'd be like
place,
2 main
in this
spells.
place where you are on the Veil of the Feywild in the mortal plane, I'm gonna let you roll a D100. If it's above a 75, you can cast 2 spells in a turn.
Bro, what?
2 main spells.
2
not
main
like a
spells,
cantrip
not a
and another
cantrip
spell.
and a spell. Because that's normal. I'm telling you, in this
Okay.
position, if you roll a D100 right now and you have over a 75, ooh, no, just one. Just
Wow.
one. Can't give it a shot, but just one.
Can I use
Bardic inspiration that I don't have.
magical guidance to spend a sorcery point? It's on ability checks though.
No, I gave you the shot with the D100. What you got?
Okay. I'm going to.
I love the tenacity, though. I like.
I wanted to give it a
Yeah.
shot. You know, if you're in the
Yeah.
the thread of fabrication between the Feywild and the mortal plane, I mean, there's a shot.
I'm gonna get slightly closer,
Okay,
like to here,
sure.
and I'm gonna try and create. I don't know if it'll work. A slightly larger, like an inch on every side, silent image of Drell that just starts walking into the forest.
Okay. Are you trying to convince all of them, or just the ones that are on Drell? Is it any
Anyone's that
creature? 'Cause
wanna,
it's
like,
you can
attack
determine
him.
who the silent image is focused on, right?
I think it's just anyone that can see it.
Okay. Yeah, there's no save for this or anything. Sure.
I'd maybe like shout while I do it, like Drell duck.
Yo, I hit the fucking floor.
He doesn't. You don't know your name.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
I don't
I'm
react.
I'm screaming at him.
I
so
don't
maybe,
react.
I don't know.
But I'm saying if you yell Drell Duck, he's probably looking around like Drell.
Yeah,
If he
I
looks
don't
Tell
like
the
that, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, I look around a little bit,
But you do create a silent image of Drell, another version of Drell that you send off into the woods. You said.
yeah, just like walking. Into
How
the
far can it
woods.
move in one turn?
I think it's like 10.
500.
It's a 15-foot cube. So I think it can only move.
To any
Wait,
spot within
60 feet?
range.
I
He's
don't know.
60 feet of you. As long as
Yeah,
it stays within
so-
60 feet of you. So
Okay.
boop boop.
Yeah,
boop,
just
boop.
normal. Like, I don't know.
Just
Maybe
walking?
yeah, just an aggressive walk though. You know.
Okay. And it can get how far do you want it? The full 60 feet?
Yeah, just as far as it can go.
Oh, wait, where's Ben? Ben's
Into the
here.
forest.
50 into the so like that way.
Yeah.
I can go another 10. Boop. Well, one more. Boop. Okay. You hope that's convincing. Drell, you see, as you're standing here being like, you shake off the shock and you're ready to fight again, and then suddenly a version of yourself just starts aggressively walking into the forest away from you.
What the fuck?
Are you moving on your turn, Ben?
Yeah, I move like 10 feet and I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, Voxus.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Ben did call out that they're normally passive creatures.
I know.
And the ones that have created the wall seem to just be just bouncing up and down there. I love stumping you guys. This feels good. This is what you guys get for asking for more combat.
We should have planned for this. We had 3 weeks.
Say you're sorry.
I don't know. I'm gonna spend my action using my counter charm. And
I mean-
basically, I'm playing a ditty to make us have advantage against
Charmed for the next 24 hours.
armed or frightened. I'm gonna move over here to the middle of the group.
Okay.
And then as I play my little ditty, I have a small solo about Jin, and I give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Go.
Valix is just rocking out his drills.
Aphelion, what you doing?
I don't know what to do.
There is
Aphelion,
an answer.
make a perception check for me.
But you're not gonna like the answer.
It's
I
gonna let
know.
Drell die. It's let Drell die, isn't it?
A 24. You're standing here like, and you look back at the wall, and you actually watch the silent image of Drell walk into the forest, and then in the distance, as the silent image of Drell is like still walking and gets to a point where it's just walking in place because it can't go farther. You just see a shadow of arms just and like through the image and phase through, and then a second one going through the image trying to hit it, not able to figure out that this is an image, but something is off 60 feet into the woods that is hitting the silent image of Drell. Some creature, something is striking at Drell right now.
Bro, this shit sucks.
All right, pass without a trace. Fuck it. Let's just fucking
Okay.
get it out there. To do. Oh shit. Okay, no. All right, it's just gonna be an action, and yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna look around and just kind of make sure what's going on.
Yo, let's go. I'm in that.
Yeah, you could stealth away from these things if you wanted
That's good.
to.
You know what? Let's just get past without a trace on there. That's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna stay
Okay.
here.
It's almost like the starry form that has taken over Aphelion that makes him look like he's made of stars kind of seeps into the ground and attaches itself to all of your feet and then like climbs your bodies. You don't feel anything, but you feel like almost like you could hide in an instant, all of you. By the way, Kilo, then you get the hammer back at the end of your turn, now that you missed. But yeah. Sheila looks around and goes, "But are we not going to help him? What are we doing?" And she like flies
Everyone
up.
is just.
She flies up and goes, "Come on, like," and she's like looking to you guys for like what you want to do. And she's gonna just she's gonna draw an arrow and hold it and like look around, and she's gonna hold her arrow until someone gives her the affirmative to fire. Trell, you're up. You just got fucking zapped.
Yeah, dude, I got donked on. So I'm gonna drink a healing potion. That's just an easy one. That's
Bonus
just,
action
that's
for
just
5 healing.
That's fucking garbage. It's fucking actually garbage.
Uh-huh.
That's even +2. That's
You can
fucking-
instead, if you want to take that healing potion back, you can do your hands of healing if you attack something.
No, fuck off.
or your Hand of Healing, now that you have an action, because that's the Flurry of Blows, is if you attack, you can turn, if you Flurry of Blows, you can turn one of your attacks into a Hand of Healing. But your action can be to do Hand of Healing to yourself.
I bet I'm gonna Hand of Healing myself.
So you use a key point and do 1d6 plus 2 to yourself. And then
I
you
get
could do
one more
bonus
point.
action. You could do bonus action Potion of Healing too if you want that to be your whole turn. Is that 11 points?
Fuck no, because I'm gonna spend a key point and disengage again.
Okay. So you used your action to Hand of Healing. That's a key point. Another key point to disengage. You have 45 feet of movement. Boom. Actually, you have another 45 feet because you already disengaged and you have another 45. You have 90 feet total that you can move.
Oh, I have 90 feet total. I can move.
45 for your normal movement plus 45 for your disengage action, which gives you a movement.
You say I have 45 movement to run?
Sure. He sprints the fuck away.
Fuck that shit.
And as he runs away, at that point, Sheila stops holding the arrow out because she's like,
That's why.
okay, whatever, dude. Like,
fuck that shit.
Jin,
Why
you're
are you
up.
not helping him? That's why.
Jin's gonna yell, we need to fucking run. We need to retreat, and we have to go along the coast. And there's nothing else we can do right now. We have
Just
to
follow
retreat.
me.
Do we? Does that seem like the best option?
I don't know.
Are you guys, is everyone who's currently still there but Drell not fighting?
Not fighting until other people
Cool.
start getting hit.
You guys
yeah.
stop fighting. And I'm gonna let him run away. 1 second.
Oh no, they're gonna fucking go. Oh hey, how's it going, bud?
Hold
Oh,
on.
there's giant shadow
Oh,
monkeys
Christ.
in this
Why
forest.
did
and
you
they're
Why did
running
you
away.
change? Why are you changing the music?
Because the fight itself is currently technically not active. As you sprint away faster than they can catch up with you, the one that you hit chases to about here and then stops, and the other two form up in the wall.
Oh thank God.
But that one that's really dim that you punched is like still like sort of drifting a little close to you, but not
Oh,
towards you.
It's
Oh,
got
thank
a
God.
grudge.
well, let's go. The bee's tactic worked.
There-
Run away screaming. It worked.
I'm assuming these creatures are not gonna do anything to us.
I mean,
I don't know how they function.
They didn't look like they were aggressive.
Yeah, you
we're making
actually
a-
do see that fucking Valxis just went in between all of you guys and started jamming.
What are you doing right now?
I
Making
don't want to
sure
hurt
that you
anybody.
guys don't get fucking stunned anymore.
That's great.
Okay,
There's
yeah,
also-
okay, keep playing. Okay,
there's
okay, no,
also
that's not.
other things in the forest.
I know. Okay, there's a lot to fucking plan out. I didn't think we would fucking dock and he would just fucking cannonball into the water
Are you
when
keeping
we
your
have to
silent
sneak
image
onto
up?
this island.
Do
Austin, are you keeping silent and image
Ben,
What was that? Sorry.
Ben, are you keeping silent?
No,
Or Ben.
Ben.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
We need to hide the fucking boat somewhere.
French is just
You
gonna
actually
take it out of
see
here.
Grench like peeks over the railing and is like, "Can we not fucking do that ever again?" Who
Yeah.
screamed at the boat?
That was Drell. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I forgot he was in there. I was so focused on combat, I forgot he was in there.
He like
So
you see,
he-
takes
he's
like a
just gonna go
plank of
back.
wood out and then just starts like hammering. He pulls out a hammer and starts hammering in where like the blast of thunder damage
Can I
splintered
like
the
walk
outside.
back,
of
or do I need initiative?
Are you go ahead? Are you walking back? Are you running back? What are you doing?
Oh well, if the shadow's still up, I'm gonna fucking dive into
You're
that
not-
bitch.
The shadow. If the shadow is still
Pass
up?
without a trace.
Pass without a trace
gotta
goes
be
away if you're
around
not
me.
within 30 feet of him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, can I just like yeet myself back into 30 feet?
I mean, you can, but if you're trying
Yeah.
to stealth, you need to roll a stealth check with plus 10
Okay.
added on.
Yeah, I bet.
So
Nice.
30. You run out in the distance and then turn on your heel and sprint back in and then slide, and now you're standing behind Kilo using his body as a hiding place.
What are you doing?
And you know effectively
Look-
that these things cannot see you.
Okay, no time to question what our actions are of what people are doing. We need to just fucking the boat is leaving us,
Hey,
right?
Drell?
They will come back later.
Who's that
Hey.
lady?
That seems like the best option.
I don't know.
Okay.
Who are you?
Do you want us to? Do you want him to? Do you want to say come back in a week's time?
What the
3 days?
fuck?
What is the time frame? What is the time
Wait
frame
up.
of what we're saying?
Bro, he's
Oh,
not gonna come back in a
yeah.
week.
Normally, with the other groups, he stays like 48
He's still
hours,
peeking
and
over
then-
like, the fuck are you guys
and then
doing?
leaves after 48. We're just gonna Crunch. Just take the boat and leave now.
You want
Come
me to
back in,
leave
like,
you here?
3 days. Just come back in 3 days.
Come back in 3 days. 72 hours, please.
Okay. Persuasion
If we're
check.
not here in 3
Persuasion
days,
check.
We're so fucking dead.
I mean, he
You
rolled
wanna
a
make it?
natural one. He just believes you after all that. It doesn't even matter with your
All right.
persuasion check. He goes, fuck it, and just starts pulling the rope that has the metal anchor up into the ship. You guys are
need
sending
to move.
away your only way off this island.
We got 3 days.
we have 3
We have
days.
3 days
We
to
need to
finish
move west along the coast.
Oh,
Let's just get the
fuck
fuck
up.
away from this spot. Shut the fuck up. You don't get to talk right now. We are
You
just
just-
gonna move away from here.
You just sent away the only way to get out of here?
Do they seem to be
Yeah, so
making
don't
any
die.
noise?
Do the job.
They're
well.
like, it's like little like,
Keep moving. We're gonna
As they're
keep moving
flying.
along this way.
okay, guys, we don't have to actually move the tokens.
Okay.
We don't have to actually move
Moving
the
all the
tokens.
tokens.
I love
Mary-
that everyone's shuffling along.
Mary, as everyone's walking by, you see that like they start to like gather up behind to create that
Oh, no,
wall
dude.
still. You
Oh,
get through
fuck,
it.
bro.
This is before you walk past. But they don't seem aggressive.
Can
in
I
any way.
kind of like, just like put her little hands up, like just kind of low, and then like kind of walk towards it a little bit?
Which one? The one that he hurt
Just-
or any other ones?
The one that he hurt.
The one that he hurt is the sole lone one that's off to the left.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
So she wants to kind of get like a little bit, like a little kind of far, not like super close, but she's gonna whisper in Sylvan to it. Do you need help?
You don't hear a response in Sylvan. What you hear back is in common.
Oh,
I don't understand.
are you hurt? And she'll say that in common.
Yes.
She's going to use one of her d6 to try and give it a little boost.
You raise a hand up and it backs up.
I just want to help.
Well, a persuasion check.
Persuasion, okay. 16?
It slowly, almost timidly, even though it is just a ball of light, comes closer.
Ooh, my heart's beating. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
So what's currently happening is all of you, Jin's like in lichen form, down the beach, move, everyone keep going. And Mary just walks up to one, and then a light glows in Mary's hand, and the light of the wisp gets brighter. Trying to get, it's almost as bright as the other ones that are still standing or still floating behind it. And when you touch it and your hand starts doing that healing, suddenly it's like staring into a fire and seeing images in the fire. You're seeing a teenage boy, a human, a sword strapped to his back, running into this forest, excited, running with a group of people, adventurers, all of them intent on completing some sort of goal, maybe trying to kill the hags that you guys have been sent here to kill. And then you almost hear through the breathy wisp a cackling, and you see the image of the hag from when you were younger, staring, piercing eyes right at you through this wisp. And you hear a scream from this boy. And as the face of this hag drifts away, you hear the sound of what would be a body collapsing and a life fading as the image lifts up and you're looking down at the dead body of this boy. And then it all just fades away.
Are you like us?
Like us.
Do you know how long you've been here?
No.
Do they have you trapped?
There's no response, as it just bobs in place.
I hope we can help you. But that's all I can do right now.
Like us.
I
And
wonder
then
if they're...
it just starts bobbing back towards the others.
Yeah. She's gonna turn to the group and be like, I think these were adventurers, guys like us.
Get with the pack. Get with the pack. Get with the pack.
I'm coming.
You turn and say that, and once you look back, Jin, they all start drifting off into the woods in separate little piles. And then their lights slowly go out.
Okay.
And I think we might be fine.
I think so. However, I'm assuming we're walking and talking along the coast of this.
I mean, are you
We
guys
made
still
way-
going down the coast? This Drell image is still walking forward, but as Ben moves, is slowly like back, like Michael Jackson moonwalking with you guys.
Oh no!
Is it like a
Oh, no.
lagging video game?
It looks like that, but it's like
Rubber
it
band.
hit a
It's
world
decent.
border. You know how like in a Mario game, enemies that can't leave the
Yeah.
screen, or like if you're playing a
Yeah.
co-op game, you get pulled along with the screen. This image of Drell is getting pulled along with you guys at a 60-foot place, like being pulled. 60, sorry. There you go.
Is it like a fishing line? Is there something trying to snatch at it?
Oh.
Are you guys moving forward, or are you turning around and watching the image?
I think we stopped and watched the image.
Okay,
Like
I
the
need a
two.
perception check from two of you, or one of you at advantage. I'll give Aphelion, you can get your advantage out the gate, and then someone else can roll once. So you guys
So
get
I'll
like 3
roll.
rolls total of a perception. 27 and a 22.
Oh!
And a natural
Drell, you're looking at this image of yourself that's walking away from you in place. It's fucking weird. And then like you just see claws go through the back of it, and then it's back behind the image. You guys can't see what's on
Whoever's
the
doing
other
that,
side of
please
it,
get
but you
rid of
guys
that
did
now.
see that something attacked
Yeah, get rid of
this
that.
image.
Get rid of
Get rid
that.
of that.
And yeah,
Get rid of that.
You get rid of the
Get
image,
rid of that.
and what
Okay, we should go for now.
Drell and Aphelion can see from there is just the silhouette of a humanoid.
No, I convey what I see.
Yeah, you guys see a silhouette of a humanoid in the edge of the forest. Everyone else can see it once you point it out. But
Yeah.
there's just this dark silhouette of something that like it was like crouched over, and it kind of just looked like a blob, and then it stood up, and there's a crack, and you see its head go completely sideways and then back up. And it just turns and walks off back into the forest.
What the fuck was that?
So
Okay, we
we're
need to huddle
definitely
up.
not going into the woods.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we have this.
What we
friend-
know so far is along the coast, there's the fucking globs, right? Those fucking goos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hit those things that light up and float.
Corey, is this free time?
Yeah, you guys are.
And
even
there
though initiative's
is-
still there. I'm just holding it for if you get in another combat.
There's a freakish monster in the woods.
Sure, post
Yeah.
Fucking god.
So we only have this thing going on, gesturing to the shadows emanating, for about an hour or so.
Drell, you have no idea why you guys are here.
I think we should make a good use of it.
So wait, why did we send away the boat again?
Oh, boat's gone. Even though it's on the screen, imagine boat gone.
No, I know, but I'm just like,
I know. I'm
no,
saying
no, this
boat
isn't
gone.
character.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want
We
Chris
have to. I mean,
die.
it's just way too much heat in this one
I mean,
area.
you screamed at the boat, and then I kind of realized it's kind of getting in the way for collateral damage. So figured.
Yeah.
No, 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 but like, I thought like we were like going back on the boat. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I thought like we were like.
Oh, what
okay?
the fuck is
What?
this? Yeah,
We
what?
talked about this on the other side of the river.
Drell, you
Uh,
don't remember
are you-
talking about anything on the other side of a river.
What the
Are you
fuck do you
okay,
remember so
Drell?
far up until this point?
Okay, so here's the first thing. Am I Drell 2, what are we doing here? And then 3, who is that? And I point to Sheila.
She goes, oh, well, come on. I know I haven't been traveling with you for long. That's just rude.
What the fuck, dude? She's helping us.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that
Wait,
the first
are
person
you
was-
Drell? What?
Sheila hops off the Drake and slowly walks up to you, Drell, grabs you by the chin and looks into your eyes. Natural 20. She goes, he doesn't know who he is. He's not kidding. He doesn't know why we're here.
How do we fix it?
I don't know. Is there like a Drell on and off switch?
I don't know.
I mean, technically, we could punch him and knock him out.
No,
she goes, not my idea. And walks
That'll
away.
cause more fucking
Oh,
damage,
and
man. If
she-
he's not remembering,
Yeah,
it'll
before
give
she
him
walks
brain
away,
damage.
Switch. That's
she-
technically an on and off switch.
Before she
Oh.
walks away, she holds out a hand
Oh.
in like a kiss my hand sort of fashion to Drell and goes, Sheila, by the way.
I just grab the hand and I go up and down and I let go.
Oh, boring.
You're
Dude,
supposed to.
remember mine.
And there's no manner.
She goes, it's fine. I was trying something to see if it would work. It didn't work. I mean, did you all bring camping
wait.
supplies? If we're supposed to be here for 3 days, how do you plan to rest?
Corey, I have a legitimate question
What's
to
up?
ask. If I don't remember my name, how much do I remember? Like, do I know I have
You
a fucking
remember
fanny
being-
pack of holding?
You remember
Do I
being-
remember what's in my
Hold on,
fanny
I'm
pack?
I'm letting you know. You remember being an orc. You remember turning into a dragonborn. You remember being from the Battleforged range. You forget everything about Yol.
Oh, that's easy.
You don't know your name is Drell. Until now, where they're trying to reaffirm your name is Drell. You remember having a fanny pack, and you remember putting stuff in it. You don't know why you have a fanny pack, though. Or why you have this fanny pack of holding. You just know you have it and what it does.
I don't remember what's in it.
No, you remember what's in it. You just don't know why you
Oh,
have
thank
it.
God. Oh, thank God. I was like, oh, fuck, dude, because I have to
You
remember and
know
recall
everyone here but Sheila, but you don't know why the fuck all of you were here or why you guys just sent away the boat to trap you guys here.
Well, we can't always just invert it. It would throw everything onto the ground, but
True, you could. It would destroy the bag of... Well, would it destroy the bag of holding? I think it destroys it, doesn't it?
no, it
it
only
just
destroys
spits
it if you put it in
everything out.
another
You
bag.
put,
Okay.
if you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
a bag of holding inside another bag of holding,
Any
then you make a
interdimensional
total
thing into
astral
another
plane,
interdimensional
and then
thing.
it-
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, but yes, you know you
I
have the
mean-
fanny pack of holding and what's inside it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, right. Since I shifted over into.
Can I try casting a spell on Drail?
You can, if you want.
I'd like to cast Dispel Magic on his head.
Um,
Wait.
If like beforehand I can
Wait,
figure out
yeah,
if
he
like,
might
it's
be onto
magical,
something.
or, like-
you
You might be onto something.
He actually.
are you casting it?
Fuck it, let's cast it.
You cast spell magic on his head and nothing happens.
Oh, there goes the third level. All right, GG's, guys.
someone can try to make an Arcana or a medicine check, but I'm not gonna let recall work for this.
I'll make
Okay.
an Arcana check.
Can I take a short rest right here?
I'll help with it then.
Okay, so you can roll
Yeah,
at advantage. So
We
roll
can't
another
just rest
one,
up yet. We
Mary.
need to just find just a spot a little bit
Ooh,
further
a
away
20.
from where we just got in a fight.
You, Mary, it's not that you've researched this or anything. You feel weirdly familiar with this place and the way things in this place operate. And while Dispel Magic didn't work, you know there's magic that could work to restore memory. But you have a feeling until like Drell sits down and takes a break and like really like focuses on like remembering things, he's not going to be able to do it.
Guys, I think he just needs a breath. We need to rest.
Okay, let's just get a little bit further away. We'll set up spot there, and then.
Did you guys bring camping supplies?
I mean,
Take it off.
I have like my bedroll and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I have like
each-
whatever is on my backpack.
We just have like bedrolls. And
You guys
shit.
used to have a tent. I just don't know what you did with it.
No,
I
did
think
we?
I had the tent.
You guys
Oh,
bought a tent in
no.
fucking.
You
before
want to know
guys
what
went
the
to
fuck
Sedlock.
we did with the tent? We just
You
left
burned
it
it?
in the cart.
I was gonna say you guys bought one.
Remember?
You guys bought
Because
one in
you
Head
guys
Run before
brought
you went to Sedrock.
you guys brought the cart back because I got KO'd and TP'd back to town.
True.
Oh, true. Yeah.
No, you guys left the cart in Sedrock because Henry came back and TP'd you guys out.
And we TP to Pine Top.
That's why we don't have a tent. Fuck.
Oh well, it's just okay, whatever.
While you guys
Shit,
go off searching for a place to properly make camp, if you're gonna make camp, we're gonna take a break. 15 minutes. 8:45 Eastern. And
Sounds good.
come back then to whatever the hell you guys decide to do next.
Corey just gave me new role play. Let's go.
I personally, I think we should set up camp because if we have to fight, if the first fight
I'm
Yeah,
pulling
but
this
I don't
back.
want to spend $127.
Bro, what the fuck? No. Listen, I bought Sarah $40 Turtle Beaches. They sounded fine.
They don't have any here in middle of Michigan Best Buy. So,
Dude, go to Target. What?
well, because Best Buy, I know I can return it.
You can return it to Target too.
Well, if I forget to return it, I know I can return it at a later date.
Yeah.
I need Cubby to turn his shit back on.
Anyways,
Don't tell Cubby what to
Do
do.
I have to beat the game on?
I mean, you can. I need it on for the sake of even if you cover it, it doesn't matter. I
I
need it on for the sake of putting
I
everyone
have
right.
my cam off because I feel like shit.
Actually,
and
no.
look
Everyone's
like
kind
shit.
of in the same spot still, so you're fine.
Oh, sweet.
Tuppers was like, I don't want everyone seeing me look at my phone. Stop.
We're AJ missing by this.
I don't know. I like have like a shitty fucking headache going on. And
No worries.
my brain
Okay,
hurts.
so
Oh my god, what's that giant pink thing?
I don't know.
What?
Someone else drew a square. I didn't do that.
It's the boat
It's a
gone.
slime.
Like it's been the boat.
So what are you guys doing?
A boat?
We come back. You guys are you're in
happening?
Pass Without a Trace. You have not short rested. You haven't left
Mhm.
this part of the beach. What are you doing?
Are we getting up or are we rested?
We just need to
First
get
of
up
all,
and
who's
just
hurt?
find a
Probably
spot to
rest.
camp out real
Mary,
quick.
are you
Or
still
just set up
hurt?
base.
Gerald, you still hurt? Who's hurt?
I'm
What?
hurting.
Who's hurting?
I'm hurting.
Who's hurt? I have a little bit I can give you.
Okay.
I'm
here's a-
hurting.
here's a
Jin will
cure wound.
relax and drop down to hybrid. Drop
Uh,
out of hybrid form.
Let's see. What
Okay.
is the...
All right, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Come over
Were you
here and I
sitting?
will help.
Guess he was in.
You wanna? I mean, do you want to help him, Mary? I can help him.
I can give him a couple. Just a little boost. So
Alright.
I'll do the 2d6 really quick for you.
Oh, spicy, 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 spicy.
You heal
Nice.
7.
Hell yeah.
How you feeling, Gerald?
Hang on, let me do some math real quick.
And then, Mary, you're good.
Oh,
So
I'm literally, I'm
At about
about,
75%.
I'm feeling about half myself.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, let's do this. Then. Let's do first. Let's do a cure. I'm gonna do a cure wounds onto Grail
Are you putting the
With
chalice
the-
also into him?
with the additional chalice onto
ahead
him.
and
So
roll it.
go ahead and roll. Yeah.
You
so I'm
roll
gonna
it, not him.
Yeah.
So you heal 8
points
plus
there. Plus
It's like 1d8 plus something. Oh, there you go.
12 for that second roll.
So
because it's
20
7
total.
plus 5. Yeah. So
Ah,
20 hit points there. That's another spell slot down. And
Much-
then
much better.
I'll give a cure wounds to Mary. So another D8 plus 5 first level.
Oh,
11 hit points to you. And then another chalice dump into Drill. So let me do D8 there. Plus 5, 11.
Drill, you
and
hear
then
another
additional
11.
Additional 11 for
So
Drill.
Mary heals 11. Drell, you heal a total of 31
Let's go.
from 28.
Okay, so two spell slot. Oh, that's a lot of spells.
I
You're the
just-
one who didn't want a short rest, homie.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Short resting, they could have used hit die.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I just realized, okay, out of character really quick. I just
Exactly.
realized I have the feat where whenever I regain hit points and my familiar is with me, everything that's regained is the maximum value.
Only when you regain hit points, correct?
Yeah, only when I do.
Hold on.
So like the previous heals, but I mean, I'm already full health again now. But I just realized
All good.
Is
I've been out here
that
doing math.
So you're saying your heals would have just been like a perfect 12?
no?
Mhm.
So, well, only heals that heal her.
Yeah, just for me.
Oh.
Whenever
on
I
you
thought it was
regain
when
hit
she
points
does
while your
heals.
familiar is
Oh,
within
okay.
100 feet of you, treat any dice rolled to determine the hit points you regain as having rolled their maximum.
Yeah.
So for her, your d6s all would have been. You're familiar with the spider. We need to I think we need to start taking into account if that's going to be part of your feats. Like that, the spider can take damage from an AOE thing that hits you. So if someone that's a burning hands at you, your spider can take damage and
Fireball.
Oh shit.
yeah. 'cause-
Basil.
Yeah. Which I mean, it's not that a big deal to get a familiar back. It just kind of poofs
Yeah.
back into the another dimension, into the Feywild, really. But
That's true.
but yeah, all of your D6s would have been maxed out on your own healing. But we'll do that. We'll remember that going forward.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
Should we move
I
forward?
really think we should. Do you want to move forward on the path, or do you want to try to find out a spot to hunker out real quick?
I don't think we should move forward on the path.
We should definitely find somewhere to hunker down, I think.
Why did you guys just do all that healing if you're gonna hunker down?
It's all right. It's fine.
We got someone. We got someone with no memory.
What does Aphelion want to do? Aphilion's got a plan.
Just, I would like to get out of this immediate area.
Lead the way, Aphelion.
Seems
One
like
second,
that.
you want to go more into the forest. That's fine.
I mean, just don't go too deep. Don't go within the tree lines. Just stay on the beaten path for the most part. That's
All right, that's fine for the most part. Yeah, we can
Alright,
move
yeah.
inland and then try to find a spot to hunker down after that. How's that sound? At least just set up camp.
Alright.
We don't have to rest right away,
yeah,
but we
fine,
need to make
fine.
ground today.
Yeah, that sounds fine
Oh
to me.
no, Grandma's
Okay.
calling.
Who wants to take point though on this? Who wants to walk in the front?
I'll take point. That's
Nope.
fine.
Nope.
What?
Nope, you're not, because you don't remember anything. So
It's
why
fine,
don't
I'll
you
go.
just stand next to Aphelion
Stay
or maybe
close by.
Valxis or someone who could just keep you safe until you start remembering shit.
I mean,
And also, you kind of have this tendency of running off every fight. So you being in the front means you'll just run into more danger or more.
If anything, Jin, I would like it if you would walk with me while we'll
that
both
doesn't
lead.
sound like
and-
me.
And you can walk with me.
That doesn't sound like you? That's crazy, because that is exactly you in every fight you run off into danger. Okay, I mean, you and me can take point, but someone needs to stay with Drell while he's like in this
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
who I am state.
I mean, anybody want to watch Dreo?
I'll walk with him.
You want to take the flank then, Kilo, with you and
Yeah.
Drell?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
Place
Okay,
seems
all
kind
right.
of familiar to me. If y'all want me to go third,
Yeah, why don't you walk next to us? That's not, if this feels familiar to you, then stay right next to us and guide us.
Alright, so if this is familiar to you, then where are we then, huh?
Why are you questioning her
something-
right now? She just says it feels familiar.
it seems like it's kind of bordering on the Feywild. I mean, does this not look pretty Fey to you?
I don't know what that
I'm not
would
really
look like.
familiar with what Fae looks like, but if this is what Fae looks like, it's
Everything's kind of a little
Um,
fucky wucky, huh?
yeah,
That's the best I can
What?
really describe it.
it's a lot of death. I honestly didn't expect this amount of death when it comes to the Feywild.
I could see how that would be so.
Yeah,
Valxis and Ben, you guys sticking next to each other in the middle?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
All right, and then
And then
Great.
maybe we have Sheila fly over us. I don't know what the move is, but
Nah, wait, what's her name again?
Uh,
Sheila?
yes,
Sheila.
Drell.
well, if Sheila flies over us, that might
I don't-
draw
what
some
if-
To
attention.
draw some attention.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if she draws attention?
I mean, you guys could just have Valxis fly over too. He's got wings.
We can also draw attention.
Yeah, but if Valxis flies over,
I
and
can
he
make him
dies,
invisible.
we're all dead when we come back.
Whoever can fly, I can make one person invisible.
Well,
Sheila goes.
I can
Sheila,
also
Sheila
make
goes.
someone
that sounds
invisible.
like
Well,
something
I
to say
don't think you can
later.
make both me and the. Well, if two of you can make two people invisible, me and the Drake could both become invisible. But what am I flying over to see?
Nothing. Not yet, at least.
Not
think.
yet. Are you
We
guys
should-
ready to start marching in? Is
should
everyone in
really-
formation?
Well,
We
did
should get
the
moving.
little lights just block this path? What if they come
They're
back?
not here
They look
now.
like
Don't
they're
hit
Oh
them.
dear.
Just,
Oh
yeah.
Christ.
Leave them be.
Yeah, I've learned they're like bees.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So just don't hit the bees.
Don't hit the bees.
Fair enough.
Yes, Ben. What book do you want to show us that you have? Look, guys, look at this book I got.
Sorry.
Are you guys progressing
bought it.
forward?
Nice.
Yeah.
I like to move forward sneakily.
Okay, everyone stealth check, group stealth. Everyone can add a plus 10 if you're not resting at all.
Plus 10. All right.
Oh,
31.
That's a 14, a 16, another 31.
31.
Wait,
I
wait.
believe I
Plus
rolled a
10 for
natural.
what?
He's passed without a trace still. It lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay.
That's only been
19.
like 5
Your
minutes,
nat 1
man.
counts as 2 failures automatically.
Oh, you fuck. You suck.
Valxis?
I'm muted. My bad.
We just need your stealth roll.
Oh yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, close.
Sheila? Nat 20.
Oh,
The Drake?
thank God.
Nat 1. So the Drake and Sheila cancel each other out.
Oh dear.
In a weird way, I feel like that just makes sense.
Pass.
You guys never lie.
Where's Kilos?
know what I mean?
Drew. Drew.
Calling Kilo.
He's dead. We've lost him.
Oh my god, he lost
Drew's
his
what
voice.
determines whether or not you guys succeed or fail.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Oh, he's a big boy.
Kilo.
Kilo, please.
He's a big sneaky snake.
Are you
He's gotta be
muted?
good at himself.
Because right
Yeah,
now
they
you
are.
guys have 3 failures. Sorry, 4 failures
Oh,
and 3 successes. And if he succeeds,
Beats it, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go.
and I know a
Please,
19,
Kilo.
I know a 19 failing is pretty rough, but you guys are just
Oy.
walking down an open path, trying to hide as you walk.
Yeah,
It's
and it is
fine.
just a big cloud of smoke just moving around.
No, you like it's reflective and blends in. It's a stealth mechanic. It's literally made to be
Oh.
stealthy.
Oh, okay. I was
That's what
like,
Pass Without a
What
Trace
if I
does.
cast darkness on myself?
That would be bad.
Move.
That would be
Now
bad. That'd be
that
a giant
is
visible
gonna be
orb
what
of
I'm talking
darkness that is
about.
moving across the path. And
No,
you'd be
that's
the only one
exactly
inside
what I
who
was
could
talking
see.
about.
Everyone else wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to
so
see.
we
I
all
have
just
dark
hold
vision.
hands.
If you want to do it, go ahead.
Please don't do this.
Please.
Ben's gonna
Drew.
cast it.
Drew!
Drew.
My dark vision does.
Fucking-
You're muted.
I'm gonna
special.
kiss him on the lips.
Motherfucking
Give him
homie,
a
get
big
over
phone
Phone call or
here.
something?
Huh?
Is he on a phone call or something?
I don't know. He didn't say anything. He just left.
Give him a big schmoochers.
Fucking make out with you, bitch.
I swear to God, I'm gonna take Drew and I'm gonna smooch him. Swear to God, like the Pokemon.
Ooh. Oh my god.
I'm gonna click it for him. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'll click it for
The
him.
new Chainsaw Man chapter. Amazing. Amazing. The art is so
Drew rolled a
good.
13 plus. Yeah, that works. That's a pass.
Oh.
I did it for him. So
Wait. But you beat it first. You got a natural 20. You
oh,
did
and
roll
I
it
also rolled.
first.
Wait, why did it roll
Yeah.
for me? I rolled. I clicked normal. Damn it, that's weird. It rolled
rolled
twice.
for
It rolled
you.
once for him and once for me.
God
That's
rolled
fine.
a
I'll give him the
natural
23.
20.
33. So it's an auto success. So you guys are successfully sneaking. Where like Aphelion like almost trips and falls forward, Kilo like grabs his cloak and holds him up, and you guys slowly walk through the forest. How far forward are you guys going? I'd say you guys make it to like here right
Oh.
now. And then you
Mary.
guys can perception check around if you want to perception check around.
Mary.
Yeah.
Where did you said you recognize this place or it feels familiar?
It feels.
Where do you
feels
think is
familiar.
good?
Would I be able to kind of like make like a survival check?
What are you trying to do?
To set up, Jen is asking where she thinks is best to go set up camp, or at least find a spot to hunker down. For a
Yeah,
second.
kind of suss out like maybe where might be like
You guys would have to make a nature check to try to find a place to
Nature,
camp
okay.
for the night. But I need everyone to make a perception check at this point.
Oh. Oh.
wow.
Gee, Mickey.
Wow, it's a house.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
Jin.
woo!
Oh, there you go. Nice. And then
You love to
Drell.
see it.
Oh no,
You
Drell's already did
love
his.
to see it.
Why do I only have 5 out of 7?
You love it.
There it is. And I'm not gonna worry about kilos. Jin and Aphelion. You guys notice the structure to the north. It almost blends in with the trees. It's so overgrown you could hardly tell that it's a standalone building.
What the fuck is that over there?
There's another path to the east that would probably be better for finding a camp spot, but this massive structure to the north seems pretty... It screams, hey, the hags live here.
Hey, man. I just kind of got this feeling. I think a hag lives there.
oh, you think? You
It's
think
the
so?
only structure that you'd probably find on this island.
No, but yeah, seriously, I think that's probably their home.
And only Aaron,
Yeah.
not even though you got a 21, Aphelion, I'm going to give it to him because the natural 20. Start to notice... Oh,
Oh,
AJ.
hello.
AJ? Oh,
Hey.
no, AJ, no. AJ. He's back, but not back. AJ. Because that fucks up all the cameras, I think.
Yeah.
It does. Hey, yeah, hey, Aaron, you're now in charge. Never mind, I'm back in charge.
And I say everyone succeeds a perception check.
Aaron, Jin,
Yeah.
you start to like sort of like you're like looking around at the forest and you don't know why. Like you saw the big building and you're like, oh shit, building, and everyone's like, oh shit, building. And then you start to like kind of squint your eyes around and you start seeing shadowy figures just like they're not coming to you guys, but from one tree to another tree and then gone. In the woods. One tree to another
They're
tree
in the
and then
trees. Hey, I don't know if I'm seeing shit, but I'm pretty sure I see something like skulking around in the trees.
gone. Aphelion,
No,
you saw something
I've
earlier too?
seen, yeah, I've seen a couple of those so far.
What did you see? Like a shadowy figure or no?
Yeah, exactly that. Just kind of like passing through in like the small gaps. Should we just continue to the right instead of hitting the first bit of shelter that we see? Especially on an
Yeah.
island infested with
Hags
lots of
in it.
bad things.
It really feels like that's where they would live. But yeah, let's go east. I think. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go
How long
east.
do I have left on this pass without a trace?
You guys haven't
Less
been
for an
walking that
hour.
long. That battle was quick. You
Yeah.
guys have only been going for, I'd say, even though this is a battle map and it looks like, oh, very short distance to walk forward and see the building.
Yeah.
I'm not creating
Yeah.
a massive fucking map for you guys.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this is like, this
But
would say
like,
like
what
20
if you
minutes.
did though?
What are you doing?
I'd say it's like 20 minutes.
Making maps and tails.
You have probably a good 40 minutes left.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Are the rest of you all right with moving to the east instead of? But yeah, like to the rest of the group. Just
I
trying to
feel like that might be best.
Hey, you said this place feels familiar. Do you recognize that structure?
No, I don't know. I don't know the structure. I just the feeling of this place and its weirdness. It feels familiar. And I don't know how else I could really put it. I've
Other
never been
than
here.
It's weird. Okay,
It's weird.
no worries. All right,
Let's,
east it
keep
is
moving
then.
East. Well, you should move in east.
You guys go east.
Schmovin'.
I would say just, I'm going to move everyone boop, up
Yeah.
here and then whoop, even higher and then whoop.
Whee!
And I'd say that you guys travel for about a half an hour, and then I need a nature check at advantage from one of you, or separate nature checks from two of you.
I'm not good at nature.
You don't want me to do it.
How are you not good at nature? You're like the
I'll
one
do it.
person
Mine
that's
is
good at
survival.
nature.
I'll do it
intelligence.
at advantage.
My survival is high. My
It's
nature
only
is...
Survival works too. You can do one or the other.
Oh, survival?
Yeah, I'll let you do a survival, even
Okay.
though he did it at advantage because the first roll is the 10. So survival.
Oh. I'm rolling like shit today.
So, you
2 ones
guys
and 2
find an opening that you think's a safe enough spot for the night. Seems kind of dry. Maybe you could build a fire. You don't know. It's
I say we
dirt.
find the next opening. I don't think this one's safe.
You don't think this one's good? It feels.
Too close.
I'm not
too
gonna lie,
close to the house.
guys. Everything kind of looks the same.
We walked
You
for
guys have
30
about
minutes.
10
man.
minutes left of your past letter trace.
You want to go another 10? I'm sorry. You guys want to keep going?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Doxus?
I don't know. I can't actually tell if this place is safe or not.
I can't tell either. I just think if we're this
Nowhere
close,
safe.
we have an advantage of, being able to kind of track them however they have the chance at walking upon us in our campsite. So
I could agree with that. Maybe
But-
we make up a little like camp off the trail though. If if there's not.
I don't know. Off the
wouldn't
trail may
recommend-
not be the best. I think maybe we have to just tough it out and go a little bit further then. You guys want to just go like maybe 30 minutes further?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go 30 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
I'll re-up pass without a trace once it drops.
I'll give you.
Another
You
slot.
guys can go for another 30 minutes. I need a single nature or survival check from one person, no advantage.
Nature
I have a
or
+5 if anybody has anything.
Go for it. You go for it. You got it. It makes sense if Mary's familiar with this place. It's all good.
Go for it, Mary. You
Fingers
got this.
crossed, please.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
Hey,
13
13
is
is better.
enough that you guys
13.
find
I'm rolling
like a
so many
little
single
there's
digits.
it's not an opening. Instead, you guys find like an alcove almost in the forest where it almost seems like the trees are bending in and creating this semi-dome of area. It's not dry, but it's off the main road and could be shelter for the night.
What do you guys
All right.
think?
This looks like a much better
This
spot.
is great, actually. It's probably better than what we had earlier.
Okay. Let's be quick about maybe setting up and trying to
Nope.
Right.
Trying to
hunker
get
down a
some.
little.
What time is it right now?
Late.
Jin will look to. It's getting dark.
I mean, yeah, you guys have been here for a few hours.
Okay.
Evening.
Okay. Do we want to spend some time right now to scout out and get any kind of lay of the land of if we know where these guys are going or moving, or do we just want to just rest for tonight?
I'm getting a little bit tapped, but I mean, if that's something that perhaps you and Sheila may want to do, just set out, just go out a couple, maybe just 100 feet or so, just to get a lay of the land around the campsite, and then see what you can do about that. Anything?
I mean, we can do the invisibility
Mm-hmm.
to send people out.
I'm just not too
How
keen on
many
the
people
idea
can
of-
you guys make invisible?
I could do
I
it
think
twice.
just one.
You can do it twice and you can do it once.
Oh, no, I can do it
Just how many?
technically 3 times, I think.
But only one person at a time, right?
No.
Oh,
only
right.
once,
I
sorry.
keep thinking he has twin spells. Whoops. Yeah, never mind.
I'm just not super keen on the idea of splitting up for now, until we get the campsite all set.
I can make it last for longer.
Ooh. Oh, you have a. Ooh.
I can extend it.
I don't know. I want to hear everybody's vote on this. So whatever everyone else thinks too is kind of what matters the most.
I can make it last for 2 hours.
What do you think, Voxus? What do you want to do?
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean you don't know? What?
What do you mean?
You have no
What do
say in
I
this
mean?
decision. What do you want?
What do you want, Jin? I'll go
Jesus
with my
fucking-
bodyguard. I'll go with my bodyguard.
What do you want?
Okay, all right. Personally, I think it wouldn't hurt to scout it out. However, it's getting late where I don't even know if I have enough energy to go out again.
All right, then we stay. We just We rest.
Who wants to do first watch then?
I can stay up first.
Who wears armor?
I mean, I can take a watch.
I think you should just rest, man. You don't remember anything.
You don't know who you are. You need to.
Yeah.
Let's go to sleep, buddy.
Yeah, why don't you just why don't
I'll
you
take
rest those
first
heavy
watch.
eyes of yours? You and Aphelion? Okay, I'll go on the second watch.
I'll do third.
Well, we have enough to buddy up, so people should buddy up on this. We shouldn't do watches alone. Who?
I'll go
Kilo
with it.
to watch.
You'll go with me? All right, that sounds good.
And then
Sorry, I'm back.
and then
Welcome back.
Drell, when he wakes up, can be the last watch,
Okay.
Jill and Mary on the last watch.
and Kilo and Mary on the third.
Okay, sounds good.
Will Drell remember everything that has happened while he's in this state?
I hope so.
I don't know. This is a whole new thing.
I hope he gets it back when he wakes up, but who knows?
Who knows?
Why are you guys talking about me like I'm not here?
Like, will Drell
Well, technically,
remember-
you're really not here.
We're all here.
Wow, about. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting campsite set up, just clearing out any like shrubs, making sleeping areas.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jin will roll out his bedroll. Oh, god damn it! We can't set up a fire here. This motherfucker. And Jin points at
No
Drell.
fire.
Him.
Drell,
We can't
you
have any fire
You have
here.
no idea what they're talking about.
Me?
Jesus.
No warmth.
Could you
why
like
can't
take
we
the
have
ring
anything?
off?
I don't think we should have.
Drell, you
What?
are compelled to not take that thing off.
We just need a low fire, right? We still need to be warm.
And it can be a magical fire.
It can be.
I don't know if I know this in character.
You guys didn't. Well, no, you didn't test it. You really only made an image of fire.
That's
in the
true.
fireplace. So you didn't test magical fire and whether or not that provides warmth. Actually, what you did do, I think at some point someone did produce flame in their hand, and it stayed
And it
burning
worked.
in their hand.
Here's flame.
But then they
says-
threw it at the fire, and it
And it went
fizzled
out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
because when produce flame hits something and that thing catches fire, it's at that point not magical anymore. Create bonfires magical, but
It's magical.
but you can't change your cantrips until you level.
Yep. No fire for tonight.
So,
Oh
God,
no.
no fucking fire tonight.
Well, to be honest, probably better that way anyway.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I
It'd
don't
be
know.
very bright. A fire in this place doesn't seem.
So who's
True.
keeping first watch?
Me.
Austin and
Yeah,
Valxis, right? Yeah.
Okay, Philion and Valxis. You guys, I need you both to roll perception checks for the night. For your watch. 27.
That will never not be surprising.
What, that it's so high?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got dragon eyes.
Dragoon
Look-
eyes.
Look with your
Dragon
special
eyes.
eyes.
I
So,
will be during my watch. Will be very softly playing my counter charm so that nobody gets like charmed.
okay.
How long can you do that?
It's
for? Or is that
24.
just-
Every time
every
you use it,
turn.
it's 24 hours.
Every turn. It's just it just takes up my action.
But doesn't it
Gotcha.
last for 24 hours after you finish the performance once?
As an action, you can perform until the end of your next turn. During the time, any friendly creatures within 30 feet of that can gain, that can hear you, gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Oh, you're just
Oh, it's-
constantly
it's
keeping it
insane.
up. Okay.
Yes. It just
Okay.
goes as long as it is up.
Okay.
So a creature is able to hear you. The performance ends early if you are incapacitated or silenced, or if you voluntarily end it.
Okay. So no one can be charmed during the duration that he's just playing this tune.
You get advantage. Not that they don't.
Yeah, they get advantage. Aphelion, the only thing you notice throughout the night is eventually you might see in the distance a glowing orb that comes in and fades out, or one of those shadows just lumbering around
Jesus.
through the trees.
Jesus.
But
Skinwalkers.
nothing's approaching you. And your watch goes by without issue. Who's got second watch? Unless you guys want to talk about
Jin.
something. Or you just move on.
It's a scary place. We'll just move on.
Okay, cool.
We'll just
Jin and
move
who?
on. It's a scary place.
Ben, right?
Jin and Ben?
Yeah.
Jin and Ben, perception checks.
All right. Please be good. Oh my god, you'd love to see it.
I'm going to say you notice the exact same thing, except for on your watch, you notice additionally just like a rustle in the leaves a good distance away. Just a sound. Could have been a rabbit. Could have been a bird flying through the trees. Could have been something. But you heard a sound. Other than that, you see the same thing. The orbs, once in a while, glowing and then disappearing. And then some lumbering shadows off in the distance. And you can't tell whether your eyes are playing tricks on you or not. You swear you see something like slop off of one.
What the fuck was that? Hey, Ben, you're pretty well adept with the shadows, right?
Sure.
You made that dog. Do you think it's possible that something makes these, like, humanoid-like creatures, like, wandering around, like, lumbering through here?
I don't know. Takes a lot of magic to do that, though. Maybe it's the trees.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. And then Jin will think about it and try to recall any info on anything like this. I don't know if he can even like discern
Roll
what this would
me-
even be.
Nature or Arcana at advantage.
Okay. The same. A 20.
Could be a
A
lot
dirty
of
20.
things. But
Oh, fuck.
but there are very few things in the grand scheme of fae, fiends, and undead that are humanoid to a point where you can't discern their difference from normal mortal beings, to the point where the way that they're lumbering, those could be zombies.
Oh my god.
But
Oh my god.
if they were, you're struggling to understand why they haven't approached you yet. But then you remembered the illusion that Ben had put out being attacked by them. So maybe it's because you haven't encroached close enough, but they're probably hostile. You just gotta keep your distance. And then you remember, fuck, something like fell off of one of them earlier. Oh, it was probably skin.
Disgusted.
Disgusting.
Well, it was fucking one of yours.
I mean this in a nice way, Bennett. Maybe they're zombies. I don't know. Not to sound insensitive.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Well, you just, like how, you're undead and all, and undead is totally different than being a zombie. But just in my studies, what I have learned is that it could be a zombie. You're not a zombie, though. You're not a zombie. I'm just saying the things in there could be could be. It's never mind.
Well, I mean, I guess if you took a fraction of the power that turned me into what I am.
Yeah, exactly. They're like nothing. They don't even hold a flame to you.
But they could. This is an ethical dilemma, right? Like, if there was enough power, enough magic put into a zombie, they could be because I guess that is what I am, right? Like, just
You're more than just a zombie. You're not just a zombie. You're Ben. You're our Ben.
The rest of your
Yeah.
watch goes on without issue.
Yeah.
Who's taking third watch? By yourself? Oh, Drew, Kilo, and Mary. Okay.
Disgusting.
I need a perception check from both of you.
Oh dear.
Perception. Oh, dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Mary.
Yeah.
Do you guys plan on making small talk, or are you both just keeping watch for the duration of your watch?
How are
Not
you?
really. Gonna be
It's-
staring out into the.
Mary, being Mary, is kind of. She's gonna be nervous, so she'll probably talk a little bit.
Mary, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
At disadvantage.
Me? Okay, how do I do that again? Is it?
It's like one of the alt clicks or something. I don't remember.
Shift? It's shift, I think.
Shift?
One of them's advantage, one of them's disadvantage.
Oh,
17.
son of a!
Yeah, shift
17.
is advantage, alt is, yeah.
Okay, so 17.
Oh my god, a disadvantage 20. I'm sorry.
I know.
Kilo is sort of across the camp, sort of just like watching out. And you hear from behind you,
Oh no.
Mary.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we played hide and seek, Mary? Why don't you come play hide and seek again?
Oh my god.
Oh.
I can be the
Oh.
first to hide. You just have to come find me.
Oh god.
I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear you.
Mary, we're old friends. We go back so long. Remember what I did for you? Remember
That
who
was
I got
bad.
rid of?
It was bad. You tricked me. It wasn't.
It wasn't
me-
bad. We're friends. And on the word friends, suddenly in your mind you're like, wait, we were friends. You're my
Oh,
friend.
this.
No!
Damn, it's a good thing I'm
You're-
not counter charming.
You're my friend.
Why don't you come
Maybe we
back into
are.
the woods? We can play hide and seek again.
No!
I'll hide
You-
No!
Do you promise?
I promise. I won't hide somewhere too hard to find.
Okay, I'll count. I'll count down.
Okay. But shh.
20?
Don't let your other friend know. This
They
is a
don't- they
game
can't
just
play?
for us.
Oh, okay. I'll count down from 20, and then you can hide. Just don't go too far. I don't know this place.
Kilo, you've like sort of tuned her out a little bit because like she was just rambling beforehand. Like she was just saying things and you've been keeping a watch out, and now she's got sort of mumbling to herself, and then like you count to 20, Mary, or you count down from 20, and ready or
2,
not, here you come.
1.
I
Okay.
need you to stealth check into the forest.
Oh. Damn.
That beats
Hey
the
Corey,
perception.
I just want you to know.
What's up?
Fuck this shit.
This is cool.
Kilo,
I
your
fuck with this hard.
perception doesn't hear her leave.
She just kind of like.
As Mary starts
slowly
wandering to the
scoots
first.
out.
Mary, the sun is starting to not rise, as it is murky and dark here, but light is starting to enter this swamp. And you keep seeing glimmers of a figure, a shiny figure.
Oh, Mary,
one,
don't go.
one made of leaves, as it flashes between trees, and you hear giggling.
You're not very good at hiding. I can see you.
No, Mary!
You haven't found me yet. And you like
I'm going to.
you walk up to a tree, you swear it's behind.
And she peeks really fast.
Close but no cigar. And
No,
the
I don't
voice now sounds
know.
off in the other direction. And you're like, it's frustrating. So you're like, could have sworn she was behind this tree.
I watched you go here. You're so fast. I know how to do that too, but I can only do it once.
I'm just good at hiding. You used to be better at finding. What happened, Mary? You
Well, I'm
left.
bigger now.
You let someone else in. You let someone else ruin our games.
Hey, you're my friend, but that doesn't mean I can't have other friends, right?
Your other friends made us leave. Your other friend made us come here.
Well, you got me in trouble. We're still friends, but you got me in so much trouble.
I got you in trouble. I only did what you asked.
I guess.
Voice goes like it's like surrounding you and then disappears again off in another direction.
God, I don't know how you do that.
I'm good at hiding.
Did that one come from a different an
Yes,
actual
different direction. Another different
Okay.
direction.
Maybe he's gonna kind of like try
Drew,
and like look behind a
Kilo,
tree.
at this point is when you would have noticed the silence, that she stopped mumbling or something, and you think maybe she fell asleep. You look over your shoulder and she's gone.
Shit. Okay.
This looks like
Fuck.
I'll just start waking people up.
Okay. You keep waking. You start waking everybody up. Mary, you hear, but your friend got rid of us. We were just doing what you wanted. We wanted to make you so happy, Mary.
They told me it was for the best. I trusted them. I'm sorry.
From one direction, you said those kids were hurting you. Another direction, that they were bullying you. Another direction, that you wanted them gone.
They were, and I did. But
What?
I was so little, I didn't know what I was saying.
Oh damn, you fucked up.
Almost from like above you.
I didn't know what
did
it
what
meant.
you asked. Another
I didn't
direction.
know what it meant.
We only did what you wanted. Another direction. And you made us leave.
Who is we? There was only one of you.
May I,
Where's
as
my
I
friend?
wake up, send a sending spell to Mary?
Sure, what are you saying?
I say, hey, where are you? Why aren't you at the camp? You know
Hi,
this
other
place is
friend.
dangerous, right?
Wait a
You
second.
can reply to this.
You can reply to this.
Mary,
Hi,
what do you
other
say back?
friend.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm playing hide and seek with my other friend.
Jesus Christ.
But there's more now.
Mary,
I
as
don't
you're in the
know.
middle of saying this out loud
So
and it getting sent
fucking
back to
horror movie.
Valxis, you hear from your right, who are you talking to? From your left, do they need to be gone too? From in front of you, we can get rid of them as well.
No, don't. I like them.
That's the last thing you hear in your sending message is, no, don't, I like them. And then it cuts off.
Well.
Oh my god.
Well. So
Are we all up right now?
Everyone's waking up. Hey, Drell, you remember
what's
everything,
going on?
including losing your memory. Everyone long rests, by the way. I'll give everyone the long
Oh,
rest prior to
oh,
this.
W.
I didn't want it
Um,
because that means the spell's gone. Fuck.
I would like
No, the
to
sending spell is
use
at the
my
beginning of the
100
next day. You lose the spell slot of the sending spell.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You would
Okay,
like
I
to
would
what
like
then?
to use my 120 feet of dark vision to perceive the forest.
Sure. It's not that dark out. You don't see Mary. You can make a perception check. Go ahead.
Wait, we're looking. Oh fuck! Wait, what is happening? As Jin is like slowly like waking up.
Or you don't see Mary. Valxis, are you going to convey what was in that message?
Yeah, I repeat it verbatim as it comes back to me.
What the fuck, dude?
I guess as he finishes, Jin will fucking shift over into Moorbounder form and try to fucking smell her out.
Make a perception check at advantage.
Okay. The one time I
You
get
have-
a natural 20.
You have no
I get
idea.
two natural 20s back to back.
You have
I
no
can't
idea where she
smell
went.
her. I have
Um,
no fucking clue.
Kilo, you
Wait,
at least have the
I
idea
have a
that
feature.
wherever she went, it's not within your vision if you were staring out in a certain direction. So you know she's at least behind you somewhere.
I would like to turn. I would like to re-roll using magical guidance and
Sure.
spending a sorcery point.
Sure.
Wait, where is she, Kilo? You were with her.
I don't know, but she didn't walk in front of me,
19.
so she's like
Okay.
that way.
The only thing you can gather, Ben, is that like there is some trampled, leaves, sticks, whatever, walking off in a direction, and you can follow that right now. Whether or not you'll be able to hold up with it is up in the air, but for at least a little while, it's followable if everyone's going in that direction.
Yeah, I'll point it out to the rest of the group.
Sheila goes, "Does anyone have like any belongings of hers?"
I mean, did she leave her bedroll behind here?
And
Stuff
she
like
looks
that with
around.
the
Did Mary have a bedroll? Is that in your inventory?
I don't believe so. No, she did not.
Nope.
Fuck.
Just wherever she was sitting up against a tree.
Where's her fucking jar of like octopuses?
It's like she got the pickled tentacles on her, I'm pretty sure.
Pickled tentacles.
In my pouch.
Fuck.
You guys are following. Is everyone going?
Yes.
You guys are
Everyone's
following this
going.
trail. And
Yeah.
Mary, from around you, you're hearing in different directions, multiple different directions. You hear from behind you, "Who are they?" From in front of you, "Did you replace us?" From your right, "We just wanted to be there for you."
I didn't replace you. You were gone. I
From your
liked
left?
them.
They made us
You're my-
leave.
I mean, you're my friend, and I'm so sad that you left. But the thing that you had me, that I asked for, that you did, it was wrong. I was so little. I didn't know what it meant. I wanted them to stop hurting me.
Does your patron have gender pronouns, or they them?
I would. It's probably a they them, but I would say Mary probably refers to it as a he.
Okay. There's a point where this sound starts only coming from in front of you. There's a large tree. This tree has like it's unbelievable how wide of a base this tree has. And it seems to grow taller than the rest. And you're standing before this tree, and suddenly leaves start to wrap around the outside of it and then coalesce in the front, right in front of you. And you see, not in the depiction of a child this time, but almost like a full-grown woman. This being almost made of light and leaves, floating in front of you.
Wow.
I guess you
Hello?
found me.
So this is you?
You've seen me before. We've played hide and seek before.
It's been so long. I was so little. You're really pretty.
Thank you, my friend.
Mary's name.
Okay.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? Don't shout.
We don't know where the fuck she is.
There's fucking zombies in these trees, man.
Mary,
She's
you
fucking-
it's far, but you hear the faint yelling. And as you try to like turn and like listen to it, you feel drawn to look back at the creature. And she goes, "I was just following orders."
I know, and I'm
I
sorry.
don't even mean from you, but I had to leave my home because of what she did. Because of what you had her do.
What is happening?
Sorry. I didn't know.
We
I
could have
didn't know
played
what I
hide
was
and
asking
seek
for.
forever.
I
We
didn't
didn't
know what
have
I
to
was
take
asking
those
for.
children. And you see the face of this creature seems to like drop and get sad. She goes,
No, don't be sad. You have a beautiful home here.
"Why are you here, Mary?"
I needed to talk with her.
Talk?
What she did to me, she made me. It's almost worse now. It was worse even after they left, and she took them. What I turned into. What she turned me into.
Is beautiful, Mary.
The town didn't think so.
Are the town your friends?
No, but I wanted them to be. I
Then
wanted
maybe
them to
they
be
should
so
have
bad.
played hide and seek with us.
But after what happened, there was no way. And after what I turned into, they were never gonna see me as one of them. They never did.
Bro,
I was
what
the
is
only
that?
one left. And they blamed me still.
Mary! They're screaming for you in the distance. And as much as you want
Yeah.
to turn and listen to it, you're being like almost pulled back forward.
After Valxa starts yelling, Jin will ignite his swords then, because he's realizing that, well, whatever is about to happen is going to happen regardless now.
The creature starts to drift towards you, Mary.
Yes.
Starts to what?
Drift towards you.
You see that shit? Look at those low rolls.
And when it
Oh,
gets
feels
close,
good.
it kneels down a little bit. Just a little bit, because you're not that short. You're not short really at all, are you?
Yeah. About 5'6".
Yeah, she's tall. She looks like 6'5". So she does kneel. She does like sort of bend down a little bit, almost into a curtsy. And she goes, "We heard you on the beach, explaining to the blue one why you're here. You're going to kill her."
I never said I was gonna kill her.
They're going to kill her. Are you going to stop them?
If she tries to hurt them, I don't want them to be hurt.
What happens if she dies?
I don't know. But there's gotta be a way for her to take this away. This isn't who I'm supposed to be. Kiki says so.
Kiki. And you see like the leafy form, which has been like almost a bright ethereal green, starts to slowly turn a dark red at the thought
Why
of
are you-
Kiki.
Are you okay?
And it just repeats, Kiki.
What's happening? Why are you turning colors? It's very
And it
pretty.
starts. She starts drifting backwards towards the tree, just saying Kiki, Kiki, Kiki over and over again, and suddenly a wind starts to pick up around her. The leaves and the brush on the ground starts to shake. At this point, I would say everyone else that's looking for her can make a single perception check. Yours can be
Can I
an
still do it at
advantage, Villian,
advantage?
like always.
Let's
Yours
go!
also can be an advantage, Hida, because yours is by smell or hearing.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
You guys start to hear, and as soon as one of you hears it, points it out, that not only are you hearing like a as wind is being pushed in a direction, you're starting to just almost echoing above the trees in every direction. Kiki, 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 just like getting louder and louder and starting to echo around. Mary, all the light in this area starts to turn that dark red as this wind starts to pick up and the leaves on this thing's body start to shake.
Is this you? Are you doing? You're scaring me.
And like there's no recognition of your friendship at this point, and suddenly the charm on you drops.
Oh.
Kiki,
What are you doing?
Kiki, Kiki, and
Yes,
then there's this
Kiki.
deep
Kiki's my
inhale as
friend.
all of the leaves and
my
brush starts
God.
to suck towards the tree, and her body just right at the tree, and then leaves fall normal color. The wind stops, and you're standing before this tree in a normal morning. Nothing else there.
Oh my! What the fuck? What the hell just happened?
And then
guys?
you just hear around you, you guys follow the wind right to Mary, but right as you
Yeah.
guys are walking up, the last thing you hear, sort of like coming from every direction, Mary, is, "You made your choice." And then just the leaves and everything settles on the ground.
Bro, what the
Kiki
fuck?
didn't have to trick me to be their friend.
Oh.
That's what you
Bro.
guys hear Mary say right as you guys walk up, and that's where we're gonna end this episode
What?
for tonight.
What?
Wait, say what? One more time. What?
Ooh, I got chills.
She ends on saying what again?
She ends on saying Kiki didn't trick me to be her friend.
Oh my god, what in the fuck?
Homie, you're like from like, what the fuck?
Dude, what in the
Oh my
fuck?
god, I got
You're like-
chills.
You're
I
like
lost-
if the little
I lost-
rascals accidentally like murdered their friends.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, what in the fuck?
Yeah,
Bro, I hate it here. I absolutely hate it.
I didn't
here.
write this backstory.
Yeah, I know you didn't. But like, I
love
hate
it
it
here.
here.
I love it here. What are you talking about? This is amazing.
This is sick. This is cool.
I hate it.
This is good. This is good.
This was sick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna have
Wow.
the session for tonight. We'll be back again next Wednesday to pick up with you
damn.
guys catching up to Mary and finding her standing beneath this large tree in the middle of this swamp with everything settling around her. You actually see there's like leaves and stuff in her hair like that have been like around.
Yeah.
And she's just
Oh my
standing
God.
in front of this tree in an opening. But yeah, we gotta wait till next week.
What
Let's
the
go.
fuck?
That was sick, dude. That was awesome.
And until then, chat, we're gonna head
I'm
out for
sweating.
tonight.
I'm
So
sweating.
everyone in chat have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys hopefully again next week. Bye
Have a good
bye.
night.
What the fuck?
Okay, bye.